Hi guys, I'm suffering again playing this, but I have my emotional support animal with me.
You...
What?
That's exploitative.
What do you mean? Didn't even call you a critter this time. Or a thing.
Still.
Well, you are an animal and you are here for emotional support, in theory.
I'm here to fuck about NFL Studio. I don't know about you.
Yeah, but you're an animal, so it counts as emotional support if you're nearby. That's just science.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Can you do a quick volume check for me? See how everything's sounding?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'll figure out where the fuck I'm going. I guess there.
EBDB.
EBDB.
Sounds fine to me.
Okay, great. Then we're gaming. So I think, according to Alex and the internet, I'm maybe like halfway-ish through this shit. We'll see how it goes. I may adjust the difficulty if needed, either in general or for a brief moment, if they like do this shit with the purple boxes where they literally make it like not the same when you retry, which still baffles me. There's been no patches to this, so presumably it's how they want it. I mean, not that they couldn't take over a week, because they certainly could, but like, I'm guessing this is just on purpose, and I'm like missing something.
I don't know if it's on purpose. It might just be like that they haven't got around to it.
You know, when he kind of climbs on walls like that, and he sort of like jumps around?
In what way?
Like what I'm doing now, if you look. It's giving me like cat climbing the wall vibes.
You just have like a thing with associating everything with me.
I didn't even say it was you. You are forming that assumed connection yourself.
No, you know exactly what you're doing. You're a bastard for it, so don't even try.
Bastard's a bit harsh.
Is it? I wouldn't say it is.
Not really.
Exactly.
Not at least since you're British.
What is bastard harsh in Americanisms?
It's not like the C word where I'm like, bro, don't say that. But it's like, I feel like UK people would just call people that much more casually. And here, like, no one would just say it, period. Unless you're fucking talking about, like, Jon Snow from Game of Thrones.
Really? That's mad. I mean, like, saying that everyone, like... I suppose, like... I think using, like, swear words more casually is, like, seen as an Australian thing, but they got it from us. And then, apparently you guys were like, freedom! Now, ban swearing is really hurt my viewing.
Yeah, sounds about right. Unless you're gay, and then you can call people all kinds of things, like amongst friends.
Poopy head. I didn't like it.
I don't know. Like, I can't do that though. I can't just like call people like whore and stuff super casually, because I'm like, I was trying to think about this because I was having this like mental conversation with myself, and I was like, I'm on a scale of like something to drag queen, with something being...
Excuse me?
No, just let me explain. Like, something being some identifier that's like 0 on a gay scale, and I don't know exactly what that should be, and then like drag queen being 100 on a gay scale. But I don't know what that something at 0 should be. Does that make sense at all, what I'm saying?
No.
Okay, because like drag queens are very much like that kind of gay, where they will like call each other whores and stuff, and it's like understood that it's with love, and so nobody's mad. And then like a 0 would be like not like a closeted internalized homophobia politician, but like someone who is like, yeah, I fuck men, but like you can't tell. They probably like football and play like Madden. You know, like a straight guy who fucks dudes would be like 0.
Well, I mean, at work, like the D word and the F word get thrown around quite a lot in describing each other. So,
I mean, I know this wasn't the
like,
language, but that is like what I keep going to in my head whenever I don't remember who it was, but they were like talking about you being gay, and they were just like, "Oh, look at him," and so like in my head, it's like, "Oh, look at this F slur."
I mean, pretty much, but then it's also like that. Like one of them lives in an area near like somewhere that I'm going to go Christmas shopping over my holiday, and she says like, "Oh, if you want to come for a walk with us around the park, I won't mind sort of like going shopping with you." And I was like, "Oh yeah, sick. You're gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to tell my mum that you're like the biggest lesbian I know though, so she don't get any ideas." And but obviously using like the other word for lesbian, and then she's just sort of in on the joke, which is like I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a way to like describe the concept of like a linguistic action, but I can't. But it's sort of like where she was like imitating what I would have to say in the future, sort of being like, "Oh yeah, she's the biggest D word you've ever met."
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Yeah, and I just think that's funny. It's just a thing. So much so that even like straight colleagues, depending on if we're chill with them or not, are allowed to say it.
Yeah, I don't know what the term for that would be, but that was something that Cass and I had fun with on a recent stream when Hershey was there in chat. And we like, I say we, I think I like was doing the same thing you're doing, and so like then I like was pretending to be him, like as if he like called one of us the F slur or something. So I'm butchering my own joke. I don't remember the exact context, but it was funny. And also I still like, I don't know, I can't ever bring myself to say that word, and like that's probably not bad considering that.
I mean, you can barely even say
by like YouTube and Twitch and stuff, but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you can barely even bring yourself to say the word that begins with C, which I would say, but I feel like you don't want me to on your streams.
Right, but again, I mean, if we're talking about like the F slur, the argument could be made that like that's my word because I am one of those. I am not the C word because that's gendered towards women, and so I really don't feel comfortable saying that because
well,
no,
pretty
just,
much
Alex,
everything is.
Like Mom specifically has said that she doesn't like that, so I'm like, okay, you are an important woman in my life. I don't want to say that word if it makes you uncomfortable. I feel like that's enough reason, right?
Everything's gendered though. It's like calling someone a cockend or a dickhead. Like those are gendered towards men, but everyone can be a dickhead. Everyone can be a knob.
I guess it would be like saying like whitey, which I don't know, maybe that's controversial. I don't think it is, but like saying that versus the N-word. Like one of those obviously carries a lot more weight because black people have been an oppressed class. Like same with women.
Again, I think it's just a thing over there where it's like you're strangely sensitive to words.
I do think it would be really good if as a culture we weren't, but I mean, some of it I understand. Like the N-word obviously is a good example.
I'm not making
an
argument for the N-word, obviously.
No, I know you're not, and I don't want anyone to think that I'm accusing you of that, but in general, it would be great if we could be less sensitive about a lot of shit, like words, the topic of sex, like etc. We're just way too pearl clutchy, and we're only headed further in that direction. Just happened. When did it summon things down there? That tower was actually surprisingly easy, so that's a nice change of pace. Unless I accidentally still have it on easy or something, I should check. I've heard that one of the combat things, like after you climb the towers, though, is fucking horrendous. So we'll see how that goes. Wow, he's dying.
Yeah.
Oh, not this fucking thing. I guess at least I can, like, cheat and hyper block them. And still get fucking hit a ton. So what do you got planned this weekend, kitten?
I'm gonna go see my parents tomorrow.
Yeah, they're dragging you out.
Aye. Well, I need to talk to my mom anyways, so it's alright.
You gotta warn her about lesbians.
Yeah, yeah. Aside from that, fuck all. I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow, just because...
Right.
God, is this work's schedule fucking my sleep up.
I'm surprised. I get your explanation, but I'm kind of surprised that you're not digging the 3-day weekend enough that you'd be like, yeah, this is what I want.
I can't. I genuinely can't. It's like ruining my sleep. Because the problem I have is that because I now have, like, it feels like I have more time off, I stay up later than I should on like a Sunday night, and then I can't sleep early enough on a Monday, and that then carries on throughout the entire week. I don't get enough sleep again until like Sunday evening. So I get like one good night's sleep a week.
Aww.
But then like going back to my normal schedule, I'll get at least like 4 or 5 decent nights sleep.
Oh, that's right, the ball. I hate balls.
Blasphemous.
Things you would never say.
Hmm?
Such a giggly little man.
I just found out that in Vocodex, if I keep hitting the logo over and over, it just makes a funny noise.
I didn't catch the first part of that. What logo are you hitting?
In FL Studio, there's a plugin
Gotcha.
that I'm using, and if I hit, there's like little spots hidden inside the plugin that I can press and it makes noise.
Yeah, just like bottoms. If you hit the hidden spot, they make noise. Well,
that's not fair.
Yeah, I think that's very fair. That's anatomy. That's scientific, even.
Hmm.
Just like that tweet said. By the way, I realized after, not that one, but the one I sent you about like the map, like furry bottom in Spain or whatever. Yeah. The guy's tweet was like soft bottom slut or something, and then like his name on Twitter was like baby, and so I was like, damn.
I don't speak Spanish though.
Still.
Well, not yet, at least.
Are you planning on learning?
Eventually. That's like, it seems like the best option. Just simply because I think it's like the second most spoken language.
Yeah, if you're going by the numbers, for sure. Definitely a good choice. Oh, yeah. Fuck this ball, I can't be bothered.
So, if you ignore Chinese and Hindi for obvious reasons, because, you know, China and India are fucking huge, it's English and Spanish.
Yep, that makes sense.
Alternatively, a Germanic language, because since English is Germanic, it would be easy to learn. But that would depend on if I would care to move to Germany, because German's not like a super wide-spoken language.
I assume you're making a goof and you do know that Germanic doesn't just mean German, yes?
Well, Germanic language as in, like, German, Dutch, whatever they speak in the Netherlands. It's like some variation of Dutch, I believe.
Okay, right, so we're on the same page. Fucking Tyler Blevins, leave me alone.
I suppose it's a Germanic language, and not just German.
I know, I was just checking.
How do I
How do you?
sound like ass?
No,
What?
nothing. Would be nice if this fucking... there. Finally it resolves. Oh, I missed. I did check my difficulty, by the way, and I am on normal, so I guess I'm just goated with the sauce today. And now that I've said that, I probably won't be. The sauce will all spill off my plate and leave a stain on the floor. Why would they lock the camera for that?
Baba Booey.
I'll baba your buoy.
I wouldn't recommend it.
No? Is your buoy not well rated on Yelp?
I don't know what a buoy is, so...
I don't know. Probably your pussy.
I don't have a Yelp page for that. I don't need one. I'm very exclusive.
I don't need one. I was gonna say Yelp is a new, hip, up-and-coming dating app for furries, and the yelping is like an animal noise.
Okay.
Hence the name.
Good thing I don't need that then.
But you're a furry, mate.
I don't think I am.
You are. I've had you admitted on stream before.
Yeah, that doesn't mean shit.
I'm hearing I can't be held accountable for the things I say.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Wow, sounds very politician of you.
I mean, our Prime Minister recently said some spicy things at a conference in Manchester, so...
I'm shocked you guys seem to have such lovely prime ministers.
The fact that, like, he manages to make Theresa May looks good is, like, genuinely fucking embarrassing. It's kind of like if, imagine if Joe Biden said something so mind-numbingly stupid that it made Reagan look good.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Doesn't sound healthy.
Speaking of sounds, I assume the alarm situation has been fine, because I haven't heard any more on that front.
Yeah, it seems like the building have actually started to, like, half-assed fix things. The hallway seems a little bit cleaner, but I can't tell. It
Like,
really
while they were there, they
something.
maybe did a half-assed job of wiping up.
Yeah, it really smells of something, though. I don't remember what. I sent it to my flatmate.
You sent the smell?
No, I sent a message about the Pong. Like...
The Pong.
Where is
My
it?
favorite ancient video game.
Yeah. I said the hallway smells like the inside of someone's bin, which is true, it does.
I mean, I'm sure that's what it is, like someone's garbage stink. That would make complete sense.
Yeah, it probably. It smells like it always smells of one of two things. Either that, which is new, or curry. Because the...
Curry smell would be great.
No, it's not.
Aw.
Would you want the whole way in your building to smell of curry 24 hours a day? No.
Yes, I love the smell of curry.
No. Yeah, but if you had to smell curry and nothing but curry, you would get sick of it.
It probably would lose its luster. I don't know if I would get sick of it, but I also realize that you don't like curry.
Yeah, it's very strong and smelly, and it's not like a good smelling curry, according to people that like actually like curry.
I imagine just the smell of something spicy would upset your sensitive little cat nose.
Possibly. My nose is not that sensitive.
No, but you are very
picky.
averse to spice.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm just, like, I don't know. I don't remember if while you were here, you were like complaining about garlic or anything, like just the smell of it. Granted, that's like an odor too, not just a spice thing. But I could just imagine you like sniffing pepper and being upset.
I mean, I made fun of you a lot for it, but I don't think I'd like complained necessarily, even though like I fucking hate the smell of garlic.
Well, yeah, I mean, you and Mom were just like, bruh, have some food with your shit.
Yeah, have some food with your sauce.
I like it wet.
Consider having something to eat with those condiments.
Consider these nuts. Ponder these orbs.
No, I'm alright.
I'm gonna launch better than that. Oh, I'm falling. That's unfortunate.
Ooh. Automation clip. Head ass. Oh!
Wow, stinky.
Easy. No.
You did, though.
I would never.
You might, though.
No.
Another thought slash like self conversation I had the other day, as I was being reminded of shit from What We Do in the Shadows, which means nothing to you, but it's a vampire show. I was thinking about the concept of an energy vampire, which is like they suck energy instead of blood. And I realized that I'm an energy vampire, but like specifically for you making noises.
What does that mean?
That like you go like and no and unfair and things, and I like glow and gain life energy. So I guess this is just a roundabout way of me saying thank you for sustaining me.
Go to bed.
I can't. It's feeding time.
I think that's all that means is you need to go to bed.
Bruh. That's some boomer shit. That's like hearing a kid talking about Pokemon and being like, kids these days worshipping demons.
When did I ever say that?
I'm making an analogy, mate.
All I said was go to bed. That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, because you're like, go to bed, I'm tired of your fucking ramblings, old man.
No, I'm telling you to go to bed.
Yes, because you're tired of me, the old man, and my ramblings.
Yeah, Grandad needs a nap. Grandad needs a nap before he turns on Fox News later on while eating his pork pies.
Consider you are the eepiest soldier with the biggest naps, not I.
I did have a 4-hour nap the other night, but that doesn't mean anything.
No, that's what we call evidence in the business.
No.
So funny.
I don't have the means to just do that.
Nap? Or refute my point?
Nap. I don't have the means to just depression nap anymore. I just sleep when I'm tired.
That sounds good. That sounds healthy.
No, as in I can't really deal with the fact that sometimes I need a depression nap because I have work.
Oh, okay. You still need the naps, you just can't afford them.
Yeah, I have a job, so depression has to wait.
Okay, that's not so ideal.
Yeah, it has to wait for capitalism. This sounds like shit. What am I doing?
Sonic! God damn. Okay, this one is tough. But at least they give me fucking, like, respawnable balloons.
There.
Let me whip out my Alex translator and see what you just babbled about.
I was searching for a plugin that I couldn't find.
Bruh. So is that like your AOL dial-up noise then?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that would be quite funny. Turning on a computer and it starts doing that shit. If I ever, like, get around to, like, customizing the sounds my computer makes, any of yours would be a good candidate.
No.
Yes.
No, you're not getting that.
I mean, I literally have recorded sound clips of you, so... Got him.
But no.
I mean, you can't determine what I do with those clips now that I have them.
I can pray though.
Yeah, but you know that neither of us are very religious, so we'll see how that goes.
I can hope then.
You have hoped incorrectly.
Speaking of which, the fucking
The guy?
bastard outside work that screams down his microphone. He came in to buy some
Oh, he has
shit
a mic?
Yeah, did I not tell you that? And
I
also
don't
in the
think
videos
so.
that I've shown you. Yeah, no, he has a microphone with a big ass speaker that he carries on his back.
Lovely.
That's why he causes problems, is because he is 10 times louder than he should be.
I mean, I'd be fucking annoyed if he were just talking, but if he's got like a sound system, then that's real bad.
Yeah, no, he's got like a portable speaker and a microphone that he's like outside work at like 11:30 at night using, causing like upset to the residents. That's the big issue. He came in to buy some food with his mate, and I didn't realise that. I asked the guard, like, is that the guy? Because he'd had like a big Jesus sign on him. And he was like, nah, that's not the guy. Only for me to see him 2 hours later walking past with his microphone. That is the guy. So, I don't know. I would like him bad, but I know that I can't have that.
Wait, so we're not... The security guard and the... Not the good security guard. The bad security guard and this guy are two different guys, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you mean bad security guard? Who's the bad security guard?
Didn't you say there was like a guy that you wanted barred, but he's like a security guard at another store, so you can't expect that to happen?
And I'm talking about the guard that's on at my work. That's what he said. He said like, nah, it's not the guy. It's not the same guy with the Jesus mic. But it turns out it was.
Okay, I think I'm just getting my wires crossed on your stories or something.
Yeah, the guard that I want barring, I have managed to get that successfully.
Oh,
It's like he came in today and he wasn't drunk, so he wasn't as creepy. But yeah, I said to the big man who was in,
the big man.
yeah, I said, can we just fucking get rid of him? And he said, like, well, I haven't seen it firsthand, but yeah, if he's being a nuisance, then yeah.
Oh, awesome. God, what does this butt plug do? I haven't seen this before.
I mean, it sounds like you know what it does.
It is just getting pounded. I don't know what it does for me. Can I bounce?
Well, I wish I could be right now.
Yeah. POV, this is your prostate.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that's what you were saying.
Okay.
It's supposed to send me up somehow, but I don't understand how exactly, so I'm just fucking spinning endlessly. I literally don't think I've ever seen this before. Plug, what do you do? It's fuck. Ground pounded. It was being funny. Like when I ground pounded it, it like whomped extra hard. But I don't know what that does for me. And now I'm all the way at the bottom. I cry. I can't think of another example, although I'm sure this has happened in a Sonic game, but I hate this kind of shit like I was just doing on a jump there a moment ago, where there is no conceivable way for you to judge where you are because of a fixed camera, and I don't know how fucking designers don't understand that. It's like, I can't do nothing. If I do nothing, I don't make the jump, so I have to put in my own input and influence it, but then I like mess up because I can't tell what I'm doing. Honestly, there really shouldn't ever be a locked camera in this. And I know we've complained about that to some degree, but literally why ever? If you want it to snap to a certain position briefly, I guess that's fine, and that makes sense, but don't not let me move it. Like, I know game designers know better than the player, but like, no you don't in this case.
Oh god, I can't fucking read.
What's that?
I said I can't read.
What? And the hitboxes on some of these fucking loop-de-loops. Bruh.
I'm trying to figure... what's this? Oh.
Yes.
Bruh.
Yes, kitten.
I'm trying to find like a piano roll for this song, but I can only find the sheet music version, and I can't read sheet music.
But you do read piano roll?
Yes.
Interesting.
I don't think you know what that term means.
I think I do, but I might not.
Describe it.
I'm thinking like something kind of like what you'd feed into a player piano.
A player? What's a player piano?
Like in the Old West?
No.
Like something that kind of looks like a MIDI file, but like on paper?
No, the piano roll is the MIDI file.
Oh, okay, so then it's a MIDI file. So
The
I know.
piano roll... No, it's... The piano roll is the bit where you see all of the notes in, like, lines that are, like, together. That, like, you see the piano on the left-hand side, and then all of the notes in, like, a playlist after the fact.
Fuck this jump. I feel like we're saying the same thing.
I don't.
Bruh.
Onlinesequencer.net. Oh, I'll take this. Oh shit, it's codes. I can't. Oh no, I can't read this shit.
Sonic, no.
Oh, I like... No, how do I zoom but like not like that?
I guess if I get back up to the butt plug, I'm just gonna pop it on easy for a second. And hopefully it'll give me something. Since they never bothered to explain that game mechanic to me.
On the right track, yes.
I do like how glowy everything is at night in this game. Very pretty.
Oh, you bastard. Stop it. Ah!
Oh wow, you actually caught it that time. What a chav.
What?
Nothing. I think I meant like what a champ. My brain said what a chav. We were talking about chavs.
When?
Recently. Recently. Like not today.
I don't think we were.
No, last night we were. When you sent me the thing that it was like, Alex, another word for chav. And you were like, what?
Yeah, because it just isn't.
Again, I think they were trying to say that Alistair, Ali, whatever, that like Alex was a nickname, and the punctuation was just bad, and so it sounded like they were calling you a chav.
Well, then they should rewrite it.
Well, you're gonna have to send them a letter and tell them to.
Dear Mr. Wikipedia, I can't read. Sincerely.
No, but this isn't you not reading. I agree that the punctuation was bad. And I can read, even though I canonically can't.
What do you mean you canonically can't?
Do you not remember that was like one of the earliest jokes here that you and Calc and Jed were like, oh, he can't read.
Yeah, but then it became that I can't read.
I mean, more than one person can not read.
Nah.
So what, illiteracy is like a curse that jumps between singular people?
Mm-hmm.
What about, like, all of our states with people that can't read?
I don't know who that insult is being thrown at, so...
Well, I do. That's enough. I guess like politically correct way to say that, because it's just factual, would be there is a very like wide margin is the right word. There's like a large spread of like some of our states rank very high in literacy and some do not. Hello, sweet. Konbanwa.
I'm about to Google UK literacy by county.
Hi, Sonic, go up, you dingus. I don't understand. How you doing tonight, sweet? How was Big PP business this week? I don't know if you were actually traveling or anything, but all of your business is Big PP business as far as I'm concerned. Just chilling, nice. Do you have Monday off for whatever day Monday is? I've forgotten.
Monday is Monday.
No, it's like a holiday.
Monday.
Big PP business was good. It's finally slowing down. Nice. It's a holiday? Yeah, let me look at my calendar before I look like a complete idiot. Columbus. Oh, yeah. That's why, because it's a fucking bad holiday. It's the day that we fucking took over the country. Hi, Shiro.
What the fuck have they done to Yorkshire? What is this map? This is so shit.
Oh, ew. I mean, it's a little bit better now that it's, like, also being branded as Indigenous Peoples Day. But, like, the origins are obviously still sketchy regardless. I'll continue to contribute to capitalism. I'm doing good. I got a tummy full of pizza and a ear full of kitten.
Aha, found it. Apparently, only like 23.6% of people in my constituency have like what's considered essential skills.
Lovely.
Come on, Sheffield #1!
Okay, does this help with the butt plug? Oh, there's springs, so yes it does.
EBDB.
You are EB and DB?
No.
Yes. How has your week been, Shiro? What have you been up to?
From
EBDB to Sleepy? Apparently that doesn't have anything to do with like EP and Sleepy. It's like Robo-Babble. Which is ironic because Alex hates robots.
Yeah, because they're smelly.
I would argue that they probably smell less.
I would argue that... Shut up.
Finally beat Pikmin 4, nice. Yeah, I'm ready for them to do Pikmin 5 already. We've been saying EB, NEB, Sleepy to JJ all week. See, they mean it like Sleepy. I think.
No, I'm talking about EBDB, that's different.
So different.
It is.
Hanging out with my new friend. Is this the friend that does the music for, I don't think... Was it for Jock Studio or just the studio behind Jock Studio? I don't remember. I'm assuming that's the friend you mean. And then your GM got fired. Do we like your GM or no? I feel like my mental picture of your coworkers is that you generally don't like them because they're mean to you, except for like the girls who call you Poppy.
Huh?
What?
I don't...
The girlies call him Poppy.
Ugh.
He does movies for Camp Buddy, Full Service, and Guardian Paradiso. Guardian Paradiso, I don't know. That one I haven't heard of.
Yeah, that changes.
Didn't hate my GM, but it wasn't my favorite. So if I translate the Shiro speak, it sounds like he probably deserves it. Everyone was kind of sad he got fired, though. Oh, maybe not then. Well, okay, but like, do you feel bad for him because you're just empathetic? But like, he still deserved it? No, he was a good manager. All right. Well, L, I guess. Like empathetically, L. I realized as I said that like, it just sounds like so like, oh, get dunked on. Which is not how I meant it in my head. You fucking stupid spring. You got fired under accusation of sexual harassment? Ah, well.
Oh,
maybe he did fucking deserve it then. Unless that accusation is complete BS. But I am usually in the camp of like, let's believe those claims. Only one person's accusing him. It's
that
complicated.
Doesn't make a difference.
Like, we should believe the victims, but it's also like it is possible that sometimes people get the raw end of that deal. But I don't know anything about your coworkers, so I really can't say. I hope that if it, I mean, like, if it's true, then good. Bro, I'm falling. The person you accuse them know and say they're trustworthy. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess we really said it. We don't need to get into it anymore. It's complicated. It sucks that people will misuse a very serious thing like that on occasion, and then that casts doubt for the rest of the time when it's very, very real. We have a GM now, and he's the guy who calls me Gangnam Style because he didn't know my name. Oh, cool, so he's racist. That sounds fun.
Style.
Alex. You're such a critter.
I'm just laughing at the Gangnam Style.
I mean, yes.
It sounds like it has like a bit of racial intention behind it, but like just the fact that like I don't know. In my mind, that works out to like fucking Joe. Someone calling you like, "What does the fuck say?" That's how my mind processes it.
Right, but again, this is like saying whitey versus the N-word. Like, I don't. If I come up to you and I'm like, "Oh, look, it's the crumpet lad," like, you might get annoyed.
Exactly.
No, but it's different.
Oi, look, it's the fucking Beatles. We all live in a yellow submarine.
But that's not. That's not racist. Like, I don't know. What would the country version of racism be like?
Nationalism.
I get, but that's like when you're pro your own country. What's like the. I mean, not that nationalism can't be fucking bad, because it is, but I don't know what is the antonym. The opposite.
Nationalism.
Yeah, nationalism.
Yeah.
Anyway, point is, if someone is just like casually making like jokes with racist undertones towards Asians, I feel like that bodes ill of them as a person. I mean, again, this is kind of complicated. Like, sure, you could excuse away a lot of things as like, oh, it's just like a little joke or something. But like, why does that person feel comfortable doing that? Now, like, you as an Asian person, Shiro, that's different. Because that's you. You're like riffing on your own identity and experiences. That's different than someone else walking up to you and making like ching chong noises.
There is no. Apparently, there is no like real specific term, but people just say the general like easiest term is just bigot.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, nationalism is when you think that your country's better than the rest.
Right, aka fucking default American attitude.
Yeah.
Listen, all I'm saying, Shiro, is that I wouldn't be surprised if, like, several months, you're like, hey, guess who's actually a massive racist? And I'd be like, huh, I wonder who it could be. I don't know, like, to put myself, like, in those shoes, if, like, someone who, like, barely knows me just, like, casually called me the F slur, and it was like, haha, it's just a joke. Like, I wouldn't be cool with that. And a slur versus like a lightly racial joke is like, the slur probably hits a little bit harder, but it's, you know, a similar kind of comparison in my mind, just not quite as extreme. Oh God, where do I go now? Don't tell me I have to actually use this butt plug. Probably the most expensive thing I've commissioned. Oh, commissioning a new thing. Bruh, what are you commissioning now? I'm assuming you won't say, because you're a secretive bitch. But, like, give me an idea so I can, like, understand...
Bitch affectionate.
Cost involved. Well, literally, he's just saying, like, other gays call me the F slur more. This is, like, I feel like as fellow gays, I can like lightheartedly call him bitch in this context. Is this more expensive than was it the Digimon thing that was initially supposed to have like a billion versions of different stuff with like all of the different characters?
Just found out there's a preset in my favorite synth called Taco Bell.
What does that sound like?
Terrible is what it sounds like.
Could cost me 1,600 Shiro.
Oh, for one commission, what are you doing?
Like, please, actually, for context, tell me, like, what are we talking about?
That better not be just like one piece of art.
Like, I imagine not emotes, because you would have emotes done, although you still need to get your little art from the person, as far as I know. Is it like a model thing? Like, models obviously get very expensive and like well above that pay range. Even I was like, that's a bit excessive. You could have just not commissioned them then. You don't have to spend lots of money. I don't want to, because you're gonna mega judge me. I mean, if you're about to tell me like, yeah, this is like one animated background, then yeah, I might. If by me judging you mean I'm gonna call you out for this being an absolutely ridiculous price point, probably, I will probably do that. Haven't paid yet, we're working on it. So are you like negotiating price? I feel like, I don't know how I feel about that. In the sense of like, I kind of expect a reputable artist to have like their rates figured out. Like, I hope you vetted this person well.
No, it sounds like they're just like going over what he wants, more so, is what I gathered from that message.
Which is fine. And yeah, probably the case. I'd rather not say, because I don't need another parent's disappointment linger over me. Oh my gosh. I mean, if you want to like DM it to me too, and I won't say it out loud, we can do that, but it sounds like I'm the problem. But like, I need to know. And it's, all you're doing is delaying the inevitable. If you're not telling me now, because if you'd like, have a fucking fancy ass background later and you're like, yeah, I paid $2,000 for it, I'm still gonna be like, bruh. I'd rather have their disappointment fingering me from your parent, Shiro, SMH.
I mean, Joe, you've talked about incest before, so...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You can't just say that without context.
I don't know the context, I just know that you've done that.
Well, I definitely have not done that. Let's be clear about that.
No, I know that you have said that.
Done said that.
Yeah.
Okay, like, what are you thinking about? Are you thinking about, like, when I'm like, you know, step bro porn?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I just know that you've talked about that before.
I'm sure many of us have spoken about the topic of incest, but I will make it clear that I am not into actual incest.
But you're American, you're supposed to be.
Oh my gosh. Lander. Also, your daddy, Shiro, has your fucking Nickelodeon character born children now? Also, you brought it up, so don't even start, mister. Did I say daddy? I meant Danny. Okay. I see. I still. You're so funny. I don't. It's really weird to me when like, if it's in your spaces, we're not supposed to like say his name or like shit like that. And then when you're over here, you're like, oh yeah, I just got railed like 17 times. No big deal. And you like go into all the gory detail about like everything that you normally keep private. Sonic. I guess I did sort of bring it up, didn't I? Yes, you boomer.
Oh, did I tell you my parents are getting another cat?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Because I
It's
feel
not there yet,
comfortable
but it might be
enough
there
to talk to you
tomorrow.
about it. Oh wow, so is that why you're going over this weekend?
No, but
Added
sorry,
bonus,
I
maybe?
had to readjust my gear setting.
The kids in Lacey don't need to know about me. Right, and like, I don't know. Like, I get it, and I know that also, like, your gaggle of griplings isn't, like, frequenting my streams, but also, like, they could, in theory. Anybody could just, like, come here and get the forbidden Chiro lore.
Whoa, come here? Whoa, come here? You want to rephrase that?
No, you can come here.
Whoa!
This is the cum zone. If that happens, it happens. I mean, I guess it's good that you have that attitude, since you're very cavalier about the inner workings of your personal life over here. I still think it's really, like, the kids, I agree, they don't necessarily need to know all the sex lore. But I still think it's funny that you lump Lacey in with the kids because you're like, oh, she's too pure. Like, bruh, she's an adult woman living with her boyfriend. I think she knows
Yeah, but like,
how the birds and the bees
women
work.
don't know what sex is. Women don't know what sex is.
Oh my gosh. God forbid women do anything, including sex.
Like the female orgasm, that's like not even a real thing, bro.
Bruh had to teach her what a golden shower was. Okay, so she's maybe not kinky, but I think she still knows what. Okay, scissoring. Frankly, both of those she should know, but still.
Do lesbians even like actually do that, or is that just a bit?
I am the wrong guy to ask. You should ask your lesbians.
My lesbians.
Yeah, like Charlie's
Yeah, as
Angels,
if they're
but
like
it's
a
Alex.
haram.
Well, no, a haram.
A haram. Yeah.
You mean a harem?
A harem is what I meant. Yeah. It's
Anyway.
the same. It's spelt the same way, mate.
Anyway, I'm thinking like Charlie's Angels, but Alex's lesbians.
What's that?
Old movie with women. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, then you just made a point I don't understand.
They're probably wearing enough not clothing that you would be scared.
Let me Google it.
Enemies will be greatly enhanced. What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Lucy
They
Liu
have
was the
like
best
they have
angel.
they have a very lot of clothing on. I don't know what you're on about.
Well, sometimes they don't. Who are the others besides Lucy Liu? I don't know that I've ever even watched one of them like to completion. Fucking Tyler Blevins. No. Cameron Diaz. I like Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz, these nuts.
And then who else? Who's the third one?
Cameron Diaz nuts in your mouth. Ooh.
I don't think she has nuts.
You don't know.
I don't, but that's why I said I think. We need like boy Charlie's Angels. Drew Barrymore. I know the name. I can't conjure a name, or fucking I know the name. I can't conjure a face for Drew Barrymore right now, so I'll say Cameron Diaz is my favorite. Baby sis from ET. I mean, How much of an age difference is that, though? That's not particularly helpful. I've actually never watched any of the Scream movies. I've just seen, like, bits on, like, YouTube and stuff, but I've never been big on scary movies.
Until you made me watch one.
What, Alien?
Yeah!
Oh my gosh. You wanted to watch it, you brought it up.
Only because I wanted to play the game, but then the game was poo.
It was. But you say only as if that disproves me correctly laying the blame on you.
Well, the thing is, I was told to watch it first. I wouldn't have if I didn't have to.
Yeah, but now you absorbed some culture.
But I didn't like it because now you compare me to it because I was a C-section.
I was doing that before we watched the movie, bud.
Yeah, but it don't make it any better.
Bruh.
The type
Just
of
went to
behavior
our
you get
Saw
flicked
X
in the
with Danny.
balls for.
Were you guys gripping each other in fear?
I've heard adverts for that on the radio, and I'm just like, this sounds like a fucking snooze fest, even for a horror movie. Like, radio adverts for movies are so shit. I don't understand what thought processes is
Radio
behind them.
adverts, period, are shit. I might even go as far as to say radio is shit.
Nah, but like, there's a good way to do like audio-only adverts, but like, they just can't. It's like, they were advertising some Disney thing recently, and I was like, wow, they picked like 2 quirky lines of dialogue and expect to sell me it on that? Like, come on.
Oh, I mean, cold take, like, in general in pop culture right now, advertising is like so divorced from the actual point of the product. Like, advertisers consistently do a shit job and misrepresent the stuff they're advertising for.
It's all right.
There are people yelling outside my flat.
I'm going to take you somewhere safe.
You always got something going on, bub.
This way, little ones.
Yeah, it's because I live there near a nightclub.
Yeah. Yeah, Shiro, I can imagine you enjoying horror movies very easily, but I can also imagine you being like, ew, about the horror.
I would not have pictured Shiro being the horror movie type.
Well, because he's a sorority girl.
I don't know what I mean.
I do. So, that's enough. As a sorority girl, I expect that you would like horror movies. Hey, I love horror, but when it comes to torture, I wince. You must be wincing all the time watching these streams then, but shh. Oh cool, thanks for hitting a log and stopping completely, Amy. You're the best. True. Damn. I got myself.
Oh wow, Amazon. I was thinking that I might want some Grandad slippers. Thank you so much for sending me an email about that.
You aren't 25 yet. You won't need those for a few more years.
I don't... So long as I've got my socks on, I don't need slippers, period.
Yeah, slippers do kind of feel boomery in general.
I don't know. They feel kind of cozy to me sometimes.
Man said, I hate slippers, but also I love slippers.
I haven't had them in a long time, but like they feel like the sort of thing where I'd be like, ah, yes, cozy.
You are such a little guy.
What? Just because I want to be warm?
Just the way you say words.
Duh, what?
Like, who's... like,
no,
like,
that was some SpongeBob shit.
I was gonna say, I made it, I think, sound a little bit extra like that, but you sound like the fucking SpongeBob guy.
No,
Just,
I don't.
Like, not French, but like, because he kind of does that. He's like, I am baby.
Damn, you sound French, but like if you weren't French, that's like one of the strangest statements I've ever heard.
getting back into my groove of doing short 8-hour streams. Yeah, because you have to play like 3 games every stream. Only exception was yesterday. I ended after 2 hours because I was getting a tummy ache. Aw. I'm glad that you stopped though to like care for your body. That's the correct, smart decision. So good boy, Shiro.
I know so many people that will just like throw up at work and then keep going. It's like, go home. So like, good on you for at least thinking of that.
I get bored,
of playing the same game for so long. That's a statement.
I mean, you also have a short attention span.
But like, the difference between me is that like, I stream for like 3 hours, then I'm like, that's good. He goes for 8 hours and then comes back the next day and does the same thing for 8 more hours.
He does have a lot more stamina in general.
Like a full-time job.
I mean, like I've said before, I would like to be doing that. I'm barely managing like 1 or 2 a week right now though, because I'm just so fucking tired.
I could not, like, I could not be a streamer for a living. I could be a YouTuber for a living, but not a streamer. Like, if I have to stream 8 hours a day, every day, that would kill me.
The only thing that gets hard about that from hearing, like, professionals talk about it is just that, like, you can't stop. You have to keep going, otherwise the numbers fucking drop, because apparently fucking toddlers with attention spans are like, my streamer was gone for 1 day, I'm fucking out of here.
Well, that's the benefit to YouTube, is that, like, there is no real harm in taking long breaks. If your audience are loyal, they will come back. And even then, like, if your content just simply takes a long-ass time to make, if an audience is loyal, they will come back. Whereas with Twitch, it's like, you take a week off, and then all of a sudden, bosh, numbers are gone.
I don't think it's impossible to, like, not have that problem, or to have it to a lesser degree, but it sucks that anybody is, like, dealing with that in general. Because
I'm not saying YouTube is the cure. I'm just saying, like,
no, but you're absolutely right that
probable.
There isn't an, like, streaming on YouTube is probably more similar to Twitch, but like VOD content on YouTube, of course, nobody has the expectation of like, I need my daily 8-hour aloprax stream now, or I'm gonna fucking lose it.
No.
Although also POV me when it's the weekend and you don't stream.
What?
Because I like it when you stream, and so when you don't, I'm like, this is not what I signed up for. Where is my Alex stream?
Go watch the like God knows how many videos I've put out on YouTube.
I do.
Then just watch them again.
Bruh.
You saying you don't watch the same video like 12 times?
No.
Why?
Honestly, like, I rarely repeat media now, simply because there is so much, and my list is only ever growing.
I always do. Like, when I'm on my break at work, I like to put on something that I know that I've seen 1,000 times before, so then when I'm eating, I don't feel like I'm missing it as a distraction.
Yeah, sure, I still post on my VODs, I have not been streaming as much lately. Because, like, I've been, like, chronically tired. Like, struggling a little bit with motivation in general, and then that's been compounded by being chronically tired to the point where I'm like, am I dying or something?
Yes.
I sure hope not. But
Road work ahead.
Well, I haven't taken, like, a full break since, like, fucking March or whatever. Like, around then, whenever. But just I'm not hitting my, like, 3 streams a week schedule consistently at the moment. Sweet, I don't specifically need a YouTube video, but I also need, like, something to watch.
I need a YouTube video. My brain cannot. My brain cannot.
Don't even reschedule anymore. In theory, my schedule is still Monday, Wednesday, Friday. With also like I may be streaming like sometimes randomly when Park has availability for Baldur's Gate. But like in practice, even though I haven't like officially announced a change, right now it's just kind of like if I have the energy to be on and I feel like it, I will stream. And if I don't, I won't. I won't be putting out the VOD for this. I do have it though, so I may like do my own highlights of it eventually, but we did a Sea of Thieves pirate roleplay thing with Cass and Park and me and Alex on Monday on Alex's channel, and that was really fun, and has gotten rave reviews from all the girlies.
I'm working on the video for it now. I've just started importing all of the footage.
So yeah, we might do more of that, I think, during your anniversary, yeah?
Yes.
Not anniversary, subathon.
Yeah, well, Twitch counts it as my, what?
Sweet, the stream actually made me pee. I really hope it literally made you pee.
That's dangerous.
What a ladies' man. Alex, you have the power to make women pee.
No! That's dangerous.
You do, though. I think Kiki and Mom also maybe peed.
Well, as a result of all three of us, if it was just me on my own, then, you know.
Well, still.
EBDB.
I still keep my 4 days a week. Usually I tend to skip Tuesday, because that's the usual day Danny and I both have off. If he wants to hang, I'll cancel. Yeah. Gotta make time for those D appointments.
So excited to see the video. I'm excited to get it out. Although I have been thinking recently, just like I might delay it a bit, just because I've been like that with main channel shit as of late. I'm tired, bro. I'm changing the schedule next year. I can't like afford to both keep this up and like have stable mental health.
Yeah, he's a busy looking.
This pace is just too much. And there's other projects I want to work on, to put it simply. I want to work on music more. Like, I love doing YouTube, and I don't want to stop loving it. So I need to slow down to keep my brain and everyone else's expectations reasonable.
Cass, how you doing tonight?
Oh! I just remembered.
Watching One Piece, skipped everything and started Gear 5. Bruh. Why are you skipping? Yeah, I've kept up. I'm up to date on, except for like the episode of Yu-Gi-Oh that aired like today or whatever. I'm up to date on like all the shows that I'm watching on my own. So I watched what is out of Zom 100, which is a... Really, there's nothing that special about the anime, but like the vibes are kind of cool, and so that's what drew me in. But it's like a dude who worked for like one of those really exploitative Japanese companies that just like work you to the bone. And so he was like glad that the zombie apocalypse happened because it means he's free from work. So I watched that, but that's only 9 episodes out of the 12 that are out. And so now after that, I've started Cardcaptor Sakura, because I wanted to watch either that or Sailor Moon for getting like that 90s anime vibe that I dig so much. I haven't watched the live action for Zom 100, so I might do that at some point too. Nothing special, liking the vibes is basically how I feel about Zom 100. Yeah, although like the opening animation is amazing, and I'll give that like special credit, but I feel like that mostly also falls under vibes because that's not gonna, you know, set the whole show. Yeah, I don't know, the splashes of color everywhere is like a really fun and attractive way to like probably sidestep some like censorship issues. Also, hope you like Cardcaptor. It's okay so far, and I'm only like 7 episodes in, so that's probably a bit early to fully judge it. it's more shoujo-y, which I really shouldn't be surprised about, but like that isn't as much my vibe. And it, you know, it's also a little bit hard for me to relate to like an elementary school girl who goes like, "Wah" all the time.
Really? Not what I would have thought.
But like it's fun. Her older brother's cute. Like it's good. I like it enough that I'm gonna keep watching it. Though I will also say, speaking of like, not the older brother, but like his friend, it is weird, like, how almost trying to ship them the show is when she's like, I think she's in 2nd grade, so I don't know, she's like fucking 9 or something, and then the brother and his friend are like 17.
Thanks for handling things, Amy. I'll take it from here.
My Happy Marriage, I don't know if I've heard of that. What's that about? I assume a happy marriage? Is it an anime? Is it like a K-drama? Why did I even come up here? Fucking this game. Romance anime? I really haven't watched much. I assume by the end of it, Cardcaptor Sakura will probably be that. And I watched Inuyasha, but Inuyasha was also like equal parts romance and shonen. And so the shonen was like enough for me, and then sometimes when she was like Inuyasha-chan, and I was also like, Inuyasha-chan. So like it definitely helps too when like the boy is like a fucking like protagonist ass dog boy, and I'm like, woof woof, carry me.
Huh? So I tuned out completely while I was editing. I just heard that.
Yeah, Inuyasha,
I don't know what that means.
dog boy.
Okay.
Well, that's not what it means. That's what he is.
Cool.
Recently been watching this anime where a guy tames a legendary wolf monster
This is what Sonic was
through his skill of online grocery shopping. I've seen like bits of that on TikTok, and I thought it looked cute. I think he also like has a slime that eats garbage or something.
Well, too bad.
Isekai is such a fucking like oversaturated genre, but it's a genre that I do enjoy just about all of the premises of, at least. The execution can get a bit shakier. And I feel like they definitely get too lost in the sauce sometimes on
Hey, kid.
like they lose the isekai bit. Like My Life as a Slime or whatever. The day I was reincarnated as a slime. That's like a good anime in general,
Ask for help.
but I feel like
Even
at a
Sonic
point
has
it
to
stops
pick up the
feeling
slack this
like an
time.
isekai,
What do you
other
think?
than like it does share other tropes in common with isekai, but those tropes like aren't inherent to isekai. So like overpowered protagonist, sure, but like it barely feels like he's a real guy from Japan.
I like
Versus
the
like
approach. You can count
another one I've been watching is Jobless Reincarnation, which I think does a better job of holding on to the fact that it's an isekai. Partly for like weird and creepy reasons, because if anyone hasn't heard of that show, it's like a 40-year-old NEET or something gets reincarnated, and then he like grows up from a baby, and so he's like having, you know, these like relationships and sexual encounters as he's like budding into a young man, and it's like, this feels weird even though nobody knows you're actually like mentally like 50 years old at this point, but like you are, and I know that, but you're still like canoodling around with like a teenage girl.
That's
You're-
some next level nonsense.
Like it's the kind of thing that would probably never fly in like an American show, but because it's Japan, it's like, yeah, you know, they're very much about like the physical, so that's why you always have all these like, oh, I'm 5,000 years old, but actually, or sorry, I had that backwards. Like, oh, I'm 8, ooh, woo, but actually I'm 5,000 years old, and like that's apparently fine. And so similarly here, it's like, oh, I'm actually a 40-year-old adult man who's lived like an additional 15 years growing up as a baby in this world, but it's okay because like on the outside I'm only 15.
That's some next level pedophilia.
It's a cool anime though. It's a good anime. It's just like they never really address like that's a little bit weird and creepy, and so the fact that they never address it feels a little bit weird and creepy. Knuckles, why didn't you glide? Oh, I was... Yeah, let's just do this. Let's glide straight up the cliff, because that's how physics works. This is a pro MLG move.
Yeah, again, because uncles can only climb on the...
Did you call them uncles?
Yeah, he can only climb on the red and green walls.
Apparently he can just glide into a wall and go up. Why? It's always fucking Knuckles who has, like, the most broken physics. Consistently in, like, every game.
Probably because flying is hard for Sega, I guess.
Well, do you know about the Sonic Boom one? Where he could, like... He had, like, a double jump, and then if you paused the game, it, like, reset your double jump. So you could jump infinitely.
No, I never played Sonic Boom.
They did eventually patch that out, but that was, like, a thing for a while. Look who's eating hot chip on mic now.
Pringle.
How's your art endeavors been going? I haven't done a ton of art lately. Yeah, I know. I need to do, like, more art streams. What happens is that, like, I do a little bit and I'm like, haha, this is okay. My art doesn't look like complete shit. And then I, like, do a few more and I'm like, aw, damn, my art is kind of hot shit and not good. And then I, like, don't want to do more. But
what do you mean, bro? Look at me. Look at me right now. Look at me. This is good.
I'll look after the
well, your emotes are still, like, my magnum opus.
tails. Look for more of the corrupted
But, I mean, Alex has a subathon coming up. I might be doing some shit for that. You ever think about opening up? Oh, wait, I didn't read commissions. I thought you were just like, bitch, you ever think about opening up and get some therapy?
You ever think about, like, not being a bitch? Come on.
I do think about commissions often, if nothing else, just because, like, there's always commission drama on Twitter. But for that same reason, it makes me very much not want to. Like, I don't want to commission people, because I don't want people fucking running away with my money, and I don't want to open commissions, because I don't want, like, entitled customers. Usually, the drama, I think, is, like, the artist's fault for not communicating well. And I'll agree with that, because shit is a business. But also, you do sometimes get shit customers. And I just... It seems like a whole lot of fuckery that I don't want to deal with. I'm also not super confident in my art. I also don't want to have to, like, add a whole bunch of complication for my to my taxes for, like, independent business shit for doing, like, you know, what I imagine would be, like, maybe a couple $1,000s over the course of the entire year, which is, like, what I would make in about 2 weeks. So...
Bah.
Loosely.
Flex.
No, I'm not flexing. I'm just saying that, like, when you look at, like cost benefit, like, I am not in super dire straits financially. I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. So getting 2 weeks salary for making my taxes way more complicated doesn't seem like a good trade-off to me right now. That's all I'm saying.
That's the benefit of doing shit for me. It's like, if I'm being a prick, you can just say, stop being a prick, tell me what you want.
What do you want about?
What do you mean?
I have no idea what you're saying. How did we get from commissions to you being a prick or not?
I said that's like the net benefit of doing commissions for me is that you can tell me if I'm being a prick and just say like stop being a prick, tell me what you want.
Oh, well, I mean, it's completely different because you're not a rando stranger. Like, you're my best friend, so it's fine.
Buh.
Oh my god, you know it, calm down. That's not exactly a fucking hot take.
Oh my god, Did tins of Pringles get smaller or did my appetite get bigger?
The actual size of tins, I would guess, have not changed, but I would assume that they're putting less in them because that's how chip bags go.
Because I just ate like 2/3 of the tube in one go.
Well, you are the crunchiest creature.
That's so rude.
That's, Basil Wolf, that's like his moniker, tagline, I guess. So I'm stealing that from him, but it works for you because you're a crunchy little critter.
No.
He means it differently. He means like he's crunchy because he hasn't like showered in weeks or something.
I'd call that crusty. That's fucking minging also.
Well, I'm sure he showers just fine, but his brand is like being Kelk, basically. He's like a stinky wolf.
Why? Why would you want your brand to be stinky?
Because not everybody's a bottom. You're probably right, Shiro, that there is a market for everybody, but again, there's several reasons for me not to do it right now. So, yeah. I mean, and not to be presumptuous at all, because you actually pay good money for good shit, but if you're ever like, oh, I know Joe, I want him to like do an art thing, like, we can talk about that, and that's different, because you're not a rando. But I'm guessing that's not what you're saying. I'm just also mentioning that, because why not?
It might be.
I mean, that said, though, like, I have a fucking endless list of things I should be doing for Alex that I need to do. So it's not like it's not like I don't have things to fill my time. In terms of, like, quote-unquote commissions.
Buh.
Burger.
But no.
And speaking of the things I need to do for Alex, not things that he wants, but things that I need to do for him. I can't wait to draw some art of you just fucking like glomping and drooling over a giant burger.
No.
I am gonna make you some, like, I'm gonna make you like a fucking, like, I'm like starting soon screen for your stream with like burger shit. And it's gonna be like so fucking high quality that you'll have to use it or you'll feel terrible.
They better at least follow my theme. Also,
I mean,
on my starting soon screens, you know how there's like the grid and then there's the wibbly bit in the back.
Define
like
the wibbly bit.
The grid stops and then goes flat at the back, and there's like a wiggly animation in the background.
Yeah.
This black and white. That's a separate file within OBS, so I could just put whatever I want there in theory, so long as it's an image or a GIF.
Yeah.
So like if you
lumping.
I'm just saying, like, you don't have to do everything completely custom. You can just make a thing and then I can put it there.
But alternatively, if I'm gonna try to do a real big goof and guilt you into using burger art, the more highly produced I can make that, the better.
That's so not fair.
That is the one time while I will actually give that to you. That is not fair, but life isn't fair.
You're so mean.
Keep doing what you're saying.
Nah, mate, I'm a real good in-house artist for Aloprax Studios. That's what I am.
No, you're a bully is what you are.
Just a little bit of bullying as a treat.
Not fair.
Knuckle. Well, whatever. I probably shouldn't actually be climbing this, but I feel like there's probably goobs at the top.
Goob.
I like your art, no offense, but it's not my style. Yeah, no worries. Completely fair.
No offense, but it's shit.
No, that's not what he's saying.
I know.
That is totally fair. I feel like that I get why you're saying what you're saying, Shiro, because that is the kind of thing where you need to like say it delicately, because I feel like it could easily sound like oh, you're art is shit. But that's absolutely true that like there's different styles, and not everybody's gonna want every style. So no worries. Bruh. Why are you falling, Knuckles? Still want to know what you're commissioning. You're so... Oh, it's piss. That took me a minute to decipher. It's piss at worst. Thank you. You gotta fucking tell me though. Since we're talking about art again, I'm thinking about your fucking mystery expensive commission. You can't just dangle lore in front of me and then not tell me. I need to know the Shiro budget lore. I like teasing him in my life, bruh. Save that for Danny Phantom.
Where?
His boy toy.
Oh.
Or I guess the boy to which he is a toy.
Wow.
Well, he is though.
Wow.
He is. It's not my fault bottoms exist.
Not my fault either.
I mean, you're definitely contributing.
To what?
Bottoms.
Listen.
Yeah. I was planning to get an Idol Shiro for a costume for my model, and even some art of Idol Shiro, but I've scrapped that idea for this very expensive. That doesn't tell me anything, that just tells me what it's not. Unless, I don't know, are you trying to hint? Are you trying to be like, ah, I mentioned my model, so he's supposed to figure out that this is a different thing for my model? Because again, like, I don't know, 1600, certainly within the range of model stuff, but knowing you, it could be one JPEG. Like, I don't know. I have no frame of reference because you are a wild man. And you are a brappy man. Is there a burping fruit in One Piece? Alex ate it if there is. Maybe it's an emote? Oh my god. What? I think he's goofing, but also, again, I can't tell because it's you. $1,600 for one emote? I sure fucking hope not. That emote better, like, raise your children and pay your taxes.
That emote better change your fucking life.
Well, yeah, no. You spent $800 on emotes, plural. Like, still feels like a lot, maybe. Granted, I mean, maybe not, because I feel like I've seen singular emotes for, like, 50. But for, like, 22 emotes or whatever you did, like, that's not so insane. It's not, like, next level insane. Like, 1,600 for one would be.
Boh.
Knuckles! What is up there? I think I see the end and I can't see anything, so fuck it, I'm leaving, bye. I'm just kind of insane. Oh no, I know, I've met you. We're over here living in reality and you're living in Shiro world. Where, I don't know. What happened on Sunday? Was I aware that a thing happened on Sunday? Or is this just a segue into a thing I didn't know? A little girl made me poor called me gay. It's the same thing that happened to Alex. The little girl pointed at you and said, "Look at this F slur."
What?
Like your coworker.
Yeah, my coworker that is 21. What are you on about? Little
Right.
girl.
No, for Shiro, it was a little girl.
Okay.
That's funny though. Why? Were you just like, was it just obvious to her that you were gay? Or was this like kids being like, oh man, this thing is bad, so I'm gonna call it gay?
Gay.
Working little girl saw my earring. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, just like you. And she's like, yeah, but I'm not an F slur. That's so gay. So basically, yeah. Basically, she didn't just call you an F slur. That's kind of funny.
Magenta. Oh, what?
The only thing that would have been better is if she had just like called you a bottom, but earrings aren't like specifically a bottom thing. Her older sister is like, you can't say that. What was that, Alex?
Because you're wearing earrings? What does that have to do with being gay? Aside from I've seen the notion that like the more metal in a man's face, the gayer he is.
True, but I mean, so you get it then, right? Like,
4 islands of this mess.
like wearing an earring does
like-
not automatically make you gay, but it's like wearing earrings or having colored hair or painting your nails. They're like all things that like could very easily point to someone being gay.
Yeah, but I feel like they've become more normalized.
They have, but still, it raises the question, if nothing else. Like, he might be gay.
I'm gonna become a problem going through the airports in future.
You're so full of metal. I think they know about piercings. I don't know if I've ever heard someone be like, "Oh, mate, check out all your piercings."
No. But I mean, like I'll go through and the metal detector will go off, whereas before it hasn't, because it'll be like, damn.
We're counting on you.
I don't know.
Much?
We've cleared the
Earring wearers, women and others in chat. Like,
No,
are
people
earrings
with
a thing?
like
Are earrings a problem?
We people, but like with like a shitload of jewelry. I mean, because like I'm gonna end up with a lot of metal in my face by the time
well,
I'm done.
how do metal detectors work? Is it the quantity of metal? Is it just that like earrings are usually not enough to set it off, or do people usually remove their earrings and I just like don't notice because I'm a not earring wearing person?
I think it's the quantity and placement. It depends on like where, like, because like generally in Europe the metal detectors are just like one of those static ones that you walk through. Then when I flew out from the States, like each time
when you
they had me stand in this thing where you put your arms up, and I was like, this is freaky as shit, I don't like this.
It was like the big thing that like actually spins around you.
Yeah, because we don't have those here, and that scared me.
I bet. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't heard you mention that before, because I would fully expect that to wig you out.
I mentioned it to a coworker, and she was like, yeah, I don't fucking get it, it's so big and terrifying.
I mean, most of our airport shit is like a lot of faff for no benefit.
And all lip rings don't set them off, so I assume it might be a quantity thing. Well, yeah, that's what I'm getting at, is like, at the moment, I've only got my earlobes done, but I am planning to get a lot done in the near future now that the piercing place near me has deals on.
By the way, explain, so like the one that like goes on the top of your ear that you want to get, explain that to me again, because I was describing what I thought it was to Mom and Kiki, and they were like, what the fuck are you on about?
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean describe it?
Like, describe the shape of it.
It's like a ring that goes around the top of your outer ear. It's called a helix piercing.
Oh, it is a ring. I thought you were... The thing, I thought you were getting, like, the tube.
Huh? On the top?
Yeah. Do you know what I mean by the tube? Like, imagine a metal tube, but...
Do you mean
but
stretchers?
Like, no. I'm talking about, like, a tube but you like cut out like a 30-degree angle or something, and then you like clip that tube onto your ear like a chip clip or something.
Oh, and it goes through both ends.
No, it clips onto the ear like a chip clip. It doesn't like go through the ear. Or I don't know how it attaches.
If it doesn't go
exactly.
through the ear, why would it be a piercing?
I don't know.
I can't even tell what you're describing.
Does anyone know what I'm on about? Cass, do you know what I mean? Did I just make up a piercing in my head because I thought this was a real thing?
What I think you're talking about is an industrial piercing, but I
and what
have
is
a feeling
what is that? What is the shape of that?
I'm about to send you an image that details every kind of ear piercing.
Bro.
So the one that says helix is the one that I want. I want a few of them done. And then industrial is the one that I think you're describing.
No, that's what Kiki thought too. The placement of helix, like that part of the ear, that's what I'm thinking about. So we're on the same page there, but ear cuffs, Cass says. Yeah, maybe ear cuffs. That sounds like it could be what I mean.
I have like a fake one of those to test if I actually wanted a piercing there.
Where they wrap around your ear? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, but like, then, I don't think they're a piercing though, that's something you can just slide on.
I guess. I don't know, I never thought about it that hard, but that is what I was picturing, I guess, for what turns out to be a helix piercing.
Yeah, I want like a proper piercing, not something like this that will just fall off when I take my t-shirt off.
You don't want to just wear a chip clip on your ear?
I don't know what the fuck a chip clip is.
It's the thing Cass said, but you use it to hold a bag of chips closed.
Oh, no wonder I've never heard of them. Because we don't call them chips.
Oh, I'm sorry. A crisp closer.
No, it's a food clip.
Sure.
Because you use it for food. Or they're just called bag clips. I don't know. Chip clip is a nice rhyme though, I like that.
Yeah.
Or alliteration.
I'm sure that chip clip is in no way like the official term. That's just, I guess, what I call them. Since I'm being put on the spot now.
No, I'm just settling on which piercings I want done first, considering I want a fair few of them done.
Yeah, I told Kiki to talk with you about it.
I think the limit is like 3 in one go. And then I can go back the next week and get more done, for example. That's
interesting that they limit you. I wonder why.
So that they have like at least a little bit of time to heal and so your body's not overwhelmed.
Well, I guess so. I guess if you did too many at once, your ear might turn into like a fucking cauliflower.
I think you mean colander.
No, cauliflower from swelling.
Cauliflower is a vegetable. I think it...
Yes. Imagine your ear was swelling in a bunch of different places, and it became a misshapen lump, aka a cauliflower.
I thought you meant colander as in from the amount of holes it would have in it.
No, but I can see why you're thinking that. There's some, at least one, maybe more, book series that I read when I was younger. Like something fantasy, and you know there was like, well, I was gonna say like a working class person. I don't know that they were. Anyway, there was like a kid and an older lady, and the lady would like beat the kid's ears, and they'd swole, and they looked like cauliflower apparently. So that's where my brain is.
No, thank you.
It's fine. It's not my favorite veggie. I really like green pepper.
It's poo. I don't like it.
You just don't like veggies because you're a
What
critter.
do you mean?
Well, okay, yeah, I guess you do.
Exactly. Fuck off. I'm not a
I don't
child
know.
that's like, broccoli.
Okay, no, but can you
No.
can you tell me that that's not a reasonable place for my brain to default to before I remember that you like peas and carrots and corn?
Yeah, the amount of times that I've told you that like I fucking love fruit and vegetables, you just seem to have like a... I don't know what
fruit
that
is
word
different.
means,
We're
so I
only
won't say
talking
it.
vegetables. No, say it.
But I like both fruit and veg, so...
And besmirch me as you were going to.
No, because I forgot what word it was. It's just, like, it was a word that felt right, but I don't know what it means, so I don't know if the context is correct, but I forgot what the word is now.
When I beat my dick as well as two, I know the feeling. Damn, Chiro will really be out here with a cauliflower dick.
You should stop... oh fuck, what's the term for it called?
Being obnoxious?
No, there's a term for when you do that to your dick, I forget what it's called.
Oh.
Jelking? Yeah, jelking.
Maybe?
You should stop doing that. It's not good.
No joking, only milking.
No jelking this weekend, no gooning.
Dude, I fucking love the term gooning. Calc and I were talking about that.
It's very funny. It's made.
I'm surprised you like it.
It's made like a comeback recently. What do you mean you're surprised I like it?
I don't know. It feels like you'd just be like you stinky tops.
Take the word goob and swatch the B for an N, and there you go. Boom.
Okay, sure. So it's goober
It's
adjacent,
easy.
and therefore okay.
Yeah, except that like gooning is like actually a really unhealthy behavior.
Wait, do you guys want some fucking hot aloprax lore that I figured out in my head today?
Oh no, I'm scared.
You already know this.
No.
So, some of you may have heard about like the aloprax cute theorem, where he typically hates.
You stop talking. You
No, no,
stop
no.
it right now.
No,
You stop. No. You stop it right now. You should.
I will not be censored.
No, you will. You stop it right now.
Well, I have to at least finish my sentence.
But yeah, but I'm not gonna let you finish your sentence.
The aloprax cute theorem, where he hates most cute things.
No,
'cause he's like,
no.
I'm a little
You
goopy,
did.
Therefore,
No.
Shut up. Shut up. Let me tell them the lore.
No.
He hates other cute things, little goobers and such, because he's like, nah, that's me. I am baby. There can be no other. With some exceptions, like he likes Koroks and stuff like that. And I was watching TikTok and getting a million pieces of cat content, as I do, because this man is in my life and has taken over my algorithm. And so I saw... I don't remember if it was a printed out picture of a cat or like kind of a flat plush pillow of like a JPEG of a cat. But anyway, it was a cat reacting to the fake cat doing, you know, the thing that cats do where they're like, oh, I don't like this thing. They have like Uncanny Valley. And so I realized that the Alex Cute theorem is just that. It's just like another cat behavior. And that amused me greatly because I love discovering Alex's cat behaviors.
Just for that, I'm changing your label in the Premiere Pro project to Pooh Brown.
That's just bad for your own consistency.
No, it's bad for you because now you're poo colored.
Bruh. If that's the price of being a lore master, I guess so be it.
That's you.
Remember like 2 minutes ago when you're like, bro, what do you mean? I am not a child. And now you're like,
When did I say that?
When I accused you of not liking vegetables before I remembered that you aren't literally
I
5.
do like veg.
I know,
There's something wrong with you.
I know, but you said like, bro, I'm not a child, and now you're over here like, oh, you're poopy.
That doesn't mean anything.
I don't know, mate.
That's because stinky is a powerful insult. And you can't take that away from me.
He is so cat-coded, Cass. He's the catnest man around.
I don't know what that means.
I'm just using cat as an adjective, that's what that means.
I don't know what an adjective is.
A word that describes you. What? That's what it means! Don't get mad at me because grammar exists.
No, I will. Pronouns.
I think I need some more fucking points. I need... What? Why are they making all the Cyclone skills a billion points? I want to be in the fucking Cyclone. Gimme.
$3 trillion.
I mean, probably, but still, I want it. Oh, Oh, and now I'm like stuck over here in the ocean. Like, what the fuck does it want me to do?
Right about it.
No, it wants me to have cat behaviors about it. Oh wait, I can purple now. Okay, good to know. I'm going moderately speedy right now. I'm playing as Alex, not Sonic, so I can't go too fast.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
I am not a fox, though.
No, but he's a little blonde critter. And he's
That
baby.
doesn't mean anything. That doesn't... No.
Out of the Sonic characters, at least he's baby. He's also the tech twink.
It's been a long time since I heard that.
It's still true. Other than like the Chows. The Chows are literal baby, but Tails is like also pretty baby. Simon, I don't know if you've played this DLC. Perchance, do you know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with this butt plug? Because I sure don't. I've tried pounding it. I've tried banging it. I've tried throwing wrenches at it. I don't know how to make it go. Oh, okay, there. I guess I booped it just right that time. Have not played Frontiers, period. It's not bad in general, but if you do, the DLC is not great. Although, I've been having a much better time of it tonight. I feel like, I don't know, either I've just acclimated a bit, or by chance I got the real hard bits out of the way last time. I've been, I don't know if you happen to know who Dex bonus / press out to continue / Dodger is, Simon, but she has a young child, so she talks about Bluey sometimes. So I've been thinking more about Bluey, and thinking like, damn, do I want to do a Bluey watch party soon? Like we talked about.
What's Bluey?
A children's cartoon about Australian dogs.
Okay.
It's cute though. Okay, so Tails can just turn on the butt plugs with his lasers.
I want to watch Pingu again. I watched I watched Pingu when I was a kid. I want to watch it again.
Pingu has never appealed to me, but
What?
I mean, being honest,
Ow!
I don't know. I'm not like super hard for claymation.
Pingu. I want to watch Wallace and Gromit again. I love claymation. And Pingu is just fucking funny.
Me back and me no stinky. Aloe, on the other hand, damn.
I showered this morning.
Not according to Sweet.
Listen. I was having a discussion with a coworker recently about how I just don't smell.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your body
exactly.
just does not produce odor.
Exactly.
This
So
is
fucking
canon.
owned. Because I was like, yeah, I don't often wear deodorant because I just don't need to. And she was like, yeah, because you just fully do not smell.
So funny. What does it expect me to do over here if it didn't charge my goober beam? Oh, I guess the blunt force trauma from throwing wrenches at things generates goober particles. Which, as I say that out loud, that makes sense. Cope? Who needs to cope? What is that in response to?
I presume sweet climb is stinky.
Oh. Well, yeah, you just gotta not be stinky.
I'm not. I already solved that problem.
But I don't know. If Sweet's dropping some new lore, we might need to revisit the stink status.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't know. I feel like Sweet's qualified to determine if you're stinky.
Huh?
That was not even a word. That was fully just a little cat noise.
No, like I just did not hear you.
I said I feel like Sweet is qualified to determine your stink level.
What is it? Why?
I don't know. She just is.
That doesn't mean anything.
She's a stink wrangler.
Yeah, but like I'm not stinky. So what's the problem?
The problem is funny. I enjoy your like Joe Swanson. I just ham noise. I like how you are like, yes, I know exactly what he means.
Pretty mean, but
Is it?
yeah.
Why? You're allowed to sound like Joe Swanson coming. That's fine.
I disagree.
Yeah, she's been trained like drug dogs, but she sniffs out stinky boys.
Okay, but like I'm not, so she can't sniff me out.
That's not how it works, Alex. If like if the police dogs come up to you and they find like coke in your back, well, I should say coke the drug, not a fizzy drink that you might have. If the drug dogs come up and find drugs in your backpack and they're like, "Ah, mate, you have drugs," you can't just be like, "No, unfair."
The accuracy of sniffer dogs has been questioned in other jurisdictions, with some quoting only a 20 to 30% success rate.
Okay, but in this scenario, they found the drugs that you had.
20 to 30% success rate.
Cass, no, you can in fact do that. Oh my gosh, what do you mean? You say no, and they let you go. You say
exactly.
You say I'm just a little guy, I'm baby. These are my drugs.
Yeah, Your Honor, I'm just a little guy. I don't know what this shit is. I don't know what this is. My friend just gave it to me.
This is just my funny powder, which is absolutely what you would call drugs, by the way.
Funny powder? No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yes,
this is no.
Little guy defense. That's every defense Alex thinks he has.
What do you mean thinks I have? I know I have it.
Thinks as in like when you're like, ah, unfair, and I'm just like, tough shit, that's life.
Well,
That's what I mean.
Well, that's mean.
Well, that's life.
Well, that's mean.
Life is mean. I hate Tails gameplay. Damn, sorry, I'm not playing good enough for you, Shiro.
I have a feeling he just doesn't like Tails.
It's more boring than Amy or Nux. I like the music for Nux, like, better. And Amy's I don't fucking remember. But, like, I don't know. It's fun to play as Tails, because it's fun to fly around. I just wish I was doing it in his little fucking rocket plane. I just need more goober points. And I need to go, like, straight up, and I don't know how. It'd be nice if I could fucking see the map, but that's not allowed. Like, that's a knuckle, so I can't climb that. I don't know what it wants from me. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe I have to go into the bowels of this thing and find a cannon. I think someone might be JJ.
I love JJ.
Honestly though, Shiro, how is it different from Knuckles? Because Knuckles just also glides, but not as good. Yeah, there's a cannon in here. I was in here before with somebody. Unless they spawn one in to bully me. Sweet and Shiro, you guys might have seen this. Alex, you won't have. Has anybody seen that thing on TikTok where it's like call it an ugly bottom the way it can't be topped, as a way to say like, you know, something is presumably good
I've seen that.
and can't be topped. I'm just thinking, like, the Alex version of that, like, call me aloprax because I want to get bullied or something like that.
What does that even mean?
Because, you know, like, don't bully me, I'll come. Don't bully me, I'll succeed. Good things happen to you when you get bullied.
Wow.
I like how Team Sonic is all named after characteristics of them. Sonic is fast, Tails is Tails, Knuckles is a fister, and then there's just Amy the girl. Right, because her one personality trait is being a girl. They
Look
hadn't,
at
like...
JJ.
Don't tickle me, I'll coom. I believe he pretty much just said that the other day.
I did not say
Or
that.
today, or sometime. Yeah, sometime recently you said, like, I'd probably piss and shit and cum.
Yeah, if I got tickled because I can't handle it.
Exactly, that's what Sweet just said.
Cry about it.
Technically also counts as a good thing that would happen when you got bullied via tickling.
That's not a good thing.
Cumming is good. It's good for your prostate, I think.
Yeah, but like coming via
double
is
entendre
not
for
ideal.
you because you're a bottom. I meant like as the comer, I believe it's supposed to be good for your prostate, but also like you need it in your prostate. Is she canonically strong? Strong enough to carry her hammer and wield it with ease, but beyond that, I don't know. Like, she doesn't have like the power of super strength in general, if that's what you're asking. Like maybe she doesn't fucking like Sonic Boom lore, but I don't know Sonic Boom. In general, she just has the power of girl. Does that do anything? Oh, here. A goober ring.
A goober ring. An interesting name for a cock ring.
I was
no,
thinking
Google, stop.
Now searching for cock rings.
I
You
mean,
have 17 cock rings favorited in your Amazon wishlist.
I don't.
You might.
I can tell you now I don't.
Okay, but like, if this were two truths and a lie, you would say that, and then it would be like, nah, man, I got 18.
No, I don't. I can tell you what I have in my Amazon wishlist. It's all boring shit.
Have you been peeking into my Amazon account? Nope, but I could probably just fucking guess that shit for you, bud. Considering that I can read you like a book. I speak Shiro. I suppose Tails can just climb purple, can he? Oh, he can climb purple. Well, great. Okay, but actually still, how does that help me? Where do I go? Video game. What do you fucking want from me? I climbed the dingus. I don't think Tails wants my cum. I think he wants Sonic's cum.
You don't know that.
I might. Also, wow, Brappy.
Why?
Because Tails was like, step bro, ahaha. He is coded as Sonic's little brother. That is a fact.
Does not mean you have to do that though.
Okay. Is this... Fuck them if this is the answer. Was I supposed to climb the Knuckles shit with Tails? What does it want from me? Does the plane let me, like, fly up or something? I don't think so.
Cool.
Yes. Something to say, kitten?
No. I said what I needed to say.
I'm telling you, Sonic games are dumb. Sonic games aren't like this, though. This is this DLC in particular. Like, if I was playing Sonic Adventure 2, I'd be like, damn, this is the best thing ever made.
adding open world doesn't make it better.
I agree
said
with that.
from like day one.
I don't think any of us have ever made the argument that it does make things better, because it doesn't.
No,
Game
I've
designers
always said,
just
like,
think it does.
I've always said, like, I'm willing to give it a chance, but I don't think that it'll make, like, any sense for the Sonic formula, considering, like, how constrained and linear it normally is.
They were just fucking obnoxious about it in general, because when they talked about this and people were like, oh, so it's open world, like... people were like, it's open world, and they were like, no, it's not open world, it's open zone, bruh. It's like, cool, so it's open world then?
No,
Like,
it's open zone.
You can have an open world game with like a couple separate maps, and if they're big enough, it still counts. Legitimately, what the fuck does it want from me? It's just pointing to some fucking empty space in the sky without giving me a clue of what it wants. I have goobers. I have evil goobers. I'm touching the statue, like, what do you want? Is it because it's purple? Do I need to fucking vibrate with the purple and fucking sync my JO crystal with the shit? That just makes rings. That doesn't actually help me. You dying? I'm dying. You make such funny noises. You're just giving away free moaning content to chat.
Need dick.
Same. Need dick, need bus. When are you ever gonna get back on Unite? I'm done with Unite. Shiro, I'm not going back. I don't need to, like, play a shit multiplayer game forever. I'm tired of the model. Like, the game wasn't that interesting. It got obnoxious to play just because, like, not the actual people I was playing with. Well, sometimes I will throw shade at your chat a little bit because they can't follow instructions. But most, I didn't play with your chat that often, so that wasn't like a big thing. But just, I don't know, like anyone I would get matched with was shit. It was just exhausting to play. And like, when Alex convinced me to put it down, I was like, yeah, okay. But then like, I've never looked back because I'm like, I don't have the desire to go back to it.
Yeah, no, because you would literally sit like in VC for like 5 hours playing it and getting frustrated at the fact that like closer to like 3 sometimes, but like you would be in VC for a long time just being frustrated at something that should take 20 minutes but ended up taking like 2 or 3 hours sometimes. And I was like, bro, like it's clearly not doing you any good, put it down. And it took me a lot of convincing, but it's like it's been a net positive.
That's another thing that pisses me off too. Like, I hate multiplayer games with fucking dailies and shit, because it makes playing the game more obnoxious in general, but it makes playing with other people more obnoxious, and it just generates salt. I would much rather be playing actual Pokemon. I just wish that, like, anybody else gave a shit about competitive. Cool, good camera angle game. Thank you much. This probably is still fucking for Knuckles, though, because it's red. I hate that it requires the whole team to be working together to actually get anywhere. I mean, that's the point of a MOBA, but... like, I don't know. They need to, like, adjust the sauce a little bit, because, like, I never got tired of playing Heroes. Heroes was really good. Heroes was the fucking Mario Party of MOBA games. Unite was like just the dumb baby of MOBA games. And in some ways that made it more approachable and generally more favorable than League in my mind. I probably wouldn't say it's a better game than League, but it's like more approachable if you don't want to just be fucking angry, but it kind of became that anyway, which is why I stopped playing. Well, yeah, I mean, if you you should enjoy Unite more than League, but like, there's still a lot of shit that Unite could improve upon. Like even simple shit, like, and I've been saying this since day one, the fact that they have last hit in the baby MOBA is fucking idiotic. That was what was so great about here, is that like no matter what you did, it always benefited the whole team equally. The only thing that technically didn't would be like if you happen to get like I don't even fucking remember the things that were the equivalent of like the buffs. Sometimes. Most of the times those were just minions though, so that still benefited the team. Yeah, I've seen that the Mega Mewtwo's are unbalanced. I don't get why they put those in as like separate characters. That feels weird. And like it shouldn't be the case. I gotta look this shit up. I have no idea what it wants. Horizons, Emerald, Tails, Pyramid. Okay. Let's try that again. Who doesn't want to give me answers? You can't have two Mewtwo's on the same team. Do they have all three? Do they have regular Mewtwo and then also X and Y? Or is like, do they evolve into that? I don't know how that works. Alright, is this gonna give me answers? I don't think it is. This is another thing that's shit about this DLC. Like, not only is it hard in weird, not fun ways, but also it's like... like, half the time I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Because they make it so not clear. It's regular Mewtwo and Mega evolves into one or the other. Okay, that makes more sense. Go ahead.
I kind of feel like that throughout the whole game, to be honest. Sometimes I just felt directionless.
I know you did. I didn't feel like that as much. They're like, fuck, is there not even an IGN walkthrough for this?
Yeah, all the resources I was using was watching like videos that were like 4 hour long on YouTube that said tutorial in the title, but turned out to just be a let's play.
That's what I'm gonna look at now, because it's been out for a week, but there's still like nothing to help me.
Presumably because not many people give as much of a shit about the DLC.
This one is like broken down into chunks, so I can actually find the bit that I need. Okay, so we're Tails. We're trying to get the White Chaos Emerald, except that's not what I chose. Show me what I want. I need the Tails chapter. At 357. I guess I'll just skip to that if you're being a shit. Okay. We are Tail. Tail want to go up. How do... what I probably missed is like some yellow platform somewhere that would like take me way up in the sky and eventually get me to where I need to be. This is not super helpful to look at though, because it's kind of just like random shit in space. Like, okay, there's Sonic, so I've gone too far now. There's more butt plugs in the sky. Blah 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 blah, and then he ends up there. Okay, so, yeah, I guess, I mean, I feel like I kind of have deduced that myself anyway, but without actually just, like, literally sitting and watching the video, I don't know, I think what I need to do is just find some yellow fucking structures and, like, follow a path. Which sucks. I did that already. Oh, and okay, so catching back up on you in chat, Shiro, it's a gauge. I did, when I played that, I did wish they would have, like, added megas. So that sounds kind of cool, but, nothing is gonna get me back into the game. Just being honest. They need to just, and fucking Detective Pikachu 2, I don't know why they made that game. I don't think the first one even sold that well. They need to fucking make, like, some good spin-offs. I guess, but then just, like, do another movie.
But, like, movie and game, didn't they do both?
They did a game and then a movie, and then they just did another game, like, days ago.
I feel like they did 2 movies, I don't know why.
No, they definitely did not.
Okay.
Anyway, I need better Pokemon spin-offs. Give me, like, Dynasty Warriors. I want Pokemon Muso. I can't do this. I don't have Spin Dash. Give me some Goober points. I mean, frankly, most games in Muso would be fun, but I feel like, and I've talked about this before, they have fucking, like, that Nobunaga's Ambition thing, where it was, like, Pokemon Fire Emblem. Just fucking transplant that onto a Muso game. Like, you already have the whole theming done. You could literally reuse the characters if you wanted. Although, well, they'd probably want some new characters, because, like, the various partner Pokemon in that game probably wouldn't be, like, the best choices they could make for, like, gameplay shit. Anyway, that would be fun. Rangers, I don't care about Rangers. I never touched that other than to, like, get a Manaphy egg in Gen 4. Which, that's... They need to stop that shit, too. Quit making fucking, like, mythical Pokemon available via the spin-offs. I didn't play it, so I don't have, like, strong feelings against it, but it didn't... The gameplay wasn't something that enticed me. I don't think it's egregious. It just isn't my cup of tea. I don't know if there is an egregious Pokemon spin-off, although Detective Pikachu is probably, like... I mean, like, I guess there's an audience for that, but to me it's just like, why make this? Who cares? How am I supposed to get up here without Spin Dash? How much is that? Is that... It's fucking 40. And I don't even know if that's gonna launch me properly. Oh, this game. I literally can't even do what I think is the right thing because I don't have enough goob points. Alex, can you spare some goob points? Since you are goob.
I need my monies. I have important things to buy.
Yeah, like holes.
What?
For your ears.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say there's another joke there.
Well, when you're top of Prax, maybe.
No.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like...
Top of Prax has got to get some sweet bus somehow, right?
No, I meant, like, other men.
Yes, holes.
No, me is that.
Oh. Well, that would be you selling holes, not buying them.
Oh my, just stop talking.
Am I not correct about that?
You're not getting it, is what you are.
Then explain it to me, I'm old.
No.
Tell Grandpa the joke.
No.
Bruh. Such an ungrateful grandson.
What do you mean?
Won't even tell his grandpappy the joke.
If I was ungrateful, I wouldn't be saying, hey, no, don't buy me things, no, don't, you're not allowed to, don't buy me things, no, don't.
Give me when I buy you burger. Grandpappy? I don't know, for the bit right now, I guess. Normally he gets fussy when I say I'm like his older brother.
Yeah, because it's gross.
Oh my gosh, calm down.
It's gross.
I think I figured out what I'm supposed to do, by the way. I think if I go through enough holes, my problem will solve itself.
Right, I wouldn't recommend that.
No. I just gotta get lots of hole.
You'll probably leave some of them a bit emotionally distraught.
The chance I'm willing to take. Well, sure, I'm your mother, but I'm Alex's dad / brother / grandpappy.
Stop it.
/
It's so gross.
/ like pet owner, I guess.
Ugh, no. I don't have an owner yet, I'm an orphan.
Aww. Do we need to do one of those like pet adoption streams for you to like get you a top?
No, I'm working on it myself.
Well, the lesbians are.
Yeah, but like, I started
I'm
it.
falling. I started it.
Am I wrong?
That's just funny.
What?
That has like I want it sex vibes. Like oh yeah, well I started the relationship.
No.
Yes, it's funny.
No!
It's funny.
But I'm not a smelly straight.
You don't have to be a smelly straight to win at sex. You just have to be really good.
I am the bottom. There is no winning for me.
What do you mean?
Like, bottoms just simply cannot win at sex.
Damn.
Because like...
Sorry, Shiro.
Well, no, it's because, like, bottoms are seen as essentially the women of gays. Like, you are there to take dick and take dick only.
Right, yeah, that is what the boys in marketing came up with. Bottoms, the women of gays.
I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not.
Exactly.
I'm on a winning streak. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm undefeated.
Is that what we call it now?
I don't know. What, being a bottom?
No, I'm not gonna bother.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I don't know about that, Shiro. I don't know if you're undefeated. Alright, I think I need... Fuck. I need to throw wrenches at these boys.
You need fuck!
Well, we did just say that recently, moments ago.
You said recently and my mind went, oh yeah, a few days ago.
No, like 5 minutes ago when you were like, I need dick, and I'm like, yeah, I also need boy parts.
I do.
I challenge you to sex. We can't, Shiro. You're in California.
Just fly there.
Nah.
Easy.
Okay, mister, just spend money.
What?
Just charter a private jet. What do you mean? It's easy.
Bro, you are literally Mr. No spend money though. You are Mr. I say buy some headphones, it takes you 2 years.
I bought some headphones.
Yeah, it took you 2 years.
I don't think you told me 2 years before I bought them though.
I definitely told you ages ago though.
Is it because I'm in another state or is it because I discussed you? No, it's because I feared that you would get emotionally attached in casual sex.
Because California is stinky.
No, the thing I said.
The California is stinky.
I mean, the traffic's bad.
I'd say the state as a whole is bad.
As a whole, wow.
WHOLE.
Nah. Imagine catching
You're
feelings.
misinterpreting.
Yeah, Shiro, you definitely don't have a history of that.
Oh, yeah, neither do I.
You both aren't definitely emotionally attachy soft bottom boys.
Mm-mm. I definitely don't dream about men that don't even know I exist.
You definitely don't hire a crack team of lesbians to acquire said man.
Hire? We are co-workers.
Nah, you're paying them fucking doubloons.
They earn more than me. One of them is a manager.
Yeah, she's managing your love life.
Oh, wow.
Wait, shit, that was all this was for? Fuck this shit. Silverhammer, fuck you.
Lamau!
No, it's not funny. I'm lost.
Lamau.
I'm old and I have dementia. Help me.
Joe Biden, wake up. Joe
I was gonna
Biden.
say, is that your I have dementia noise?
Yeah. No, it's me. I desperately have to poo noise.
I feel like you would have a lot of those. Anyway, it's not just me though, Shiro. I think like this is one of those like you remember when we were talking about like you liking choking and you were like, "Wait, what do you mean? I didn't tell you that." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I met you." So I know. This is like that. Like you don't have to tell someone that you get emotionally attached. They can probably intuit it within moments of knowing you.
You are so mean, you know that?
I wasn't even talking about you.
I know, but me and him have a lot of things in common.
Yeah, like the fact that I can read you both like a book.
Okay, that's just rude.
You are so mean, you know that.
You are.
But remember that if we open our aloprax dictionary and turn to page 394, that, so mean is NPC dialogue for damn, he's right.
No.
Yeah, it's canonical.
Oh.
and the following bottom nose mean like, damn, he really is right about being right,
No.
but I don't like it. Joe really is a lower master, damn, he just knows these things. Yeah, I'm fucking, like, with Cass, it's more funny than, like, me fucking piecing out your identities like I have with you and Shiro, but it still counts. I think I just know what bottoms want, really, is what I'm hearing, so, like...
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not that hard to guess.
Still, funny.
What do we want? Dick and cuddles.
Lol,
What do
no,
we want
bottom.
now?
Shiro, you literally are.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Alex and Shiro get emotionally attached and want dick. Cass just wants to fuck Entei. These are the things I know about my friends.
What is that? What's that?
A Pokemon.
Oh.
It's a.
How do you spell that?
Entei. It's a Pokemon, and it was also in the third movie where it was like a dad. So Cass wants Cass wants to fuck like a lion dad. That's the lore. It's a dad Pokemon. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, and so Cass was talking about another. Shiro, you know my hero, right? You know Endeavor, and Hawks. Cass was like, "Oh damn, I sure do love me some Endeavor X Hawks," and I'm like, "You know why, right? That's because it's just a Tumblr sexy man plus Entei," and I fucking like busted Cass's eyes wide open.
This just looks
Endeavor
like
is hot.
This just looks like if a dog stuck its head in the ocean and the starfish wouldn't let go.
Right, but like you remember from all like the monster fucking talk in the League of Legends talk that like Cass like is down to fuck a critter. Usually if they are like canine or leonine, I guess, is that how you'd say like lions and stuff? Like if they are vaguely like wolf or Entei shaped, Cass is like, damn, here's the key to my pants. Call me baby.
I don't. You know, we might have to reconsider this trip next year. I just.
But they have to be like alpha, not like baby. So you're fine.
No, I wasn't getting at it because of that.
Oh, just like in general.
Just in general.
Just like I don't know if I can be around this.
Yeah, it seems like a bit much.
Damn.
Like my taste in men is very generic. That seems a bit excessive, you know.
Well, no one's saying you have to fuck a wolf, man.
No, but like I just don't know how I would.
That's what hubby is for.
I just don't know how I would feel knowing that there is someone in my vicinity who would. Yeah.
SMH. Fussy kitten. Where... Surely I've gone high enough, right? Where the fuck is this thing? Oh, it's over there. Sorry, I didn't go high enough, bruh.
Yeah, it didn't spawn in yet.
Well, yeah, but I thought I was there, but it wasn't there. If I had more goober points and I could buy the cyclone, I'd probably be fine. So maybe I should find me some goobers. Oh, look, here's one right now.
You have to be within like 2 meters of something for it to spawn.
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, Cass, I was just saying earlier that I was like going awooga about Inuyasha. Like, I also want to fuck a wolf man. What? You know this about me.
Okay.
This is not new
yeah,
lore.
we're really gonna have to reconsider.
Don't act like you also aren't a depraved little guy.
What is that supposed to mean?
That you're a depraved little guy.
In the context of what you're on about right now, what is that supposed to mean?
I don't know, I'm not saying you like wolf men, but you like men.
And that doesn't mean I'm depraved for liking men.
I would argue that it maybe does a little bit anyway, but, you know.
I don't think so. What, does it make, like, lesbians depraved for liking women? That's kind of fucked up. What are you trying to say?
No, the opposite. Lesbians are the least depraved because they like women and not men.
Bro.
Imagine liking a man.
I'm reporting you for hate speech, bro. You can't be saying this shit in 2023.
Oh, what? Because I said lesbians are based, or because I said that you're a horny little critter?
That is not what you said. You said I'm depraved, which is slander, by the way.
Same thing. Depraved and horny little critter are synonyms.
But neither of those are true.
But consider, yes, they are.
No.
It's in the lore book.
Give me one example.
You want to fuck Sonic and Silver?
No, I do not. You took the fact that they're like Silver is probably my favorite character from the franchise, and you're like, so that means sex, clearly.
Okay. How do I cyclone?
Yes, favorite must mean sex.
Oh, it can actually fucking like go up on its own. That sounds like exactly what I need. I don't know. I'm trying to think, and help me out if anyone in chat knows. Although I doubt you would, like, better than I would. But I'm trying to think like what the most depraved thing you've said is.
I feel like probably something I'd said in DMs.
Probably, but I am not necessarily remembering. / I can't use that if it's like secret DMs. Like what's the most publicly available that you've been depraved is what I'm trying to find in my brain. Oh my,
yeah, exactly.
This is ridiculous. This is fucking like an insta-win skill for him now. Why would they fucking gate that?
You know what, the fact that you can't think of anything is proof that it's just not true.
No, it's proof that I have dementia.
No, it's true of both, actually.
Because I like who are your men? Who are Alex's tops? Like Link, Shulk, Jin, Cloud. I don't know if there's any. Zack.
Yeah.
John Cena.
No, where the fuck did that come from?
I don't know.
Sebastian.
Sebastian from what?
Stardew Valley.
Okay. I'll stick up for Aloe here. His tastes are not depraved. He likes a pretty man.
Exactly. Bro,
well, you can like pretty men and be depraved.
Think about the guy at work. Is that being depraved, or is that just being like, oh man?
It's a little bit depraved for reasons I don't want to fully get into to call you out on. It's like a little depraved as a treat.
What, because there's a guy that's a regular at work that I think is hot?
No, because of other stuff with that. I don't because of like what you sent me today. I feel like that's slightly depraved.
What? Like I've got co-workers helping me out?
No, the other thing that you sent me today, related to that. Like think specifically about what you sent me.
I don't know if like that's like I don't know if that's depraved.
I think it is a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even know what point you're talking. I don't even know what you're talking about. We could be on about two different things.
We could. I'm not gonna call you out because I think it's like a little bit sus, but like, yeah, a little bit.
Nah. I think you're just trying to make a point that you can't make.
No, I've never been wrong. It's never happened.
Okay, okay. Straight man alert.
Both of our dads alert. The fucking Cyclone is fun. I love Tails way more now. They needed to give me fucking Sonic Adventure 3.
That's what this was kind of supposed to be.
Was it? Did they say that?
I mean, think about it.
I don't know that it's clear that that's what this was supposed to be.
I know
Dear
Heroes was
God.
supposed to be 3.
That took 10 years. Heroes was kind of Sonic Adventure 3, yeah.
It was supposed to be 3. Like,
Which is
even
also why I
devs said
like it.
that.
Well, right, because they picked up with the narrative arc that the end of 2 kind of sets up.
This is what Sonic was dealing
Which
with this
you'll know
whole
when you
time.
finish that.
I knew he was sick.
Oh,
Cass,
God, yeah.
Alex, when you guys are gonna play Shadow the Hog together?
Oh, yeah. Hershey wants in on that too, from what I last remember.
I want to see
I
some
need to
hogs, you
order-
guys.
I need to order a HDMI adapter for my PS2 first.
I also get more corrupted when I deal with cyberspace, don't we all? Isn't that the whole point of being here at twitch.tv/levelup, Joe? Things get a little bit pinker and a little bit more corrupted.
Stood a chance against Sonic.
Minimus Chef.
Against all 4 of us.
Okay, cold ones.
You should have quit while you were behind.
That's been a joke surrounding like the whole 2016 YouTube group for a long time.
Yeah, but you and cold ones like share the same brain.
Yeah.
You're an honorary cold one. Except that,
I'm not Australian.
Well, you're also, you don't drink and you also run at 1,000,000 degrees, therefore making you a hot one.
What do you mean I run at 1,000,000 degrees? I can't even go that fast.
Like you're a small hairless twink. You high body temperature.
I think that's just because I don't have I'm skinny and so the heat just radiates off me.
You can't put this all on me being fat.
You're
furnace.
you're extrapolating things that I never said from.
This isn't
Well,
about
you're doing
anything anyone said. This is about like I could reach out and poke your arm and I'd be like, "Ow, it burns."
Boy, you are doing the whole brand new sentence thing.
What do you mean?
Like Twitter, the only website I know where people
Oh my
misinterpret something. You
God.
can say I am skinny and people are like, oh, so that means I'm fat.
Oh, no, that part.
Go, Tails, go!
I mean, yeah, I can't believe you'd call me fat, but rude.
I'll see this through. I have
Shut up.
This was easy. Almost too easy.
Here you go, Shiro. I'm done with Tails. I'm playing Snack the Hedgehog again.
Ooh, EBDB.
Uh-huh. What are you ebbing about? What are you being eebly-deebly about? Such a critter.
Whoa!
You're just giggling because I said EBDB too. Thank God. So fussy, Shiro. No, I got a fucking
Tails
jet
was
plane. Tails was
boring.
cool. You probably just also want to fuck Sonic.
What do you mean also?
Like, how you do.
I don't! When have I ever said that?
I'm pretty sure I got you to, like, admit that at some point.
Nah.
Ew, me. I hate Sonic.
Pep.
You do hate Sonic. Sonic is not fuckable. Damn, Cass. What about Shadow? Is there any Sonic character that you would fuck? That goes for anybody around here. Anybody can chime in with Sonic characters that they would fuck. If
Shut
you're,
the fuck up. I know what you're trying to do.
if what? I don't know what you're getting at. If you are interested in women and say Rouge the Bat, I know already.
If anyone says Rouge, that's basic as shit.
That's what I'm saying. Rouge the Bat, damn. How did I know?
Oh my god. This is coming from the guy whose only type is be blonde.
Okay, fucking put that down in the lore book next time I accuse you of, like, liking blonde men, and you're like, bruh, that's not my only qualification.
No,
now I literally have you saying...
when have I ever denied liking blonde men?
Frequently.
No, when?
Frequently, when I'm
How
talking
does my
about, like...
go-to?
When I'm talking about, like, men you would fucking just like, like, be blonde, have a penis, and you're like, no.
Because
now
that
you're like,
boils
yes.
it down way too much, because that boils it down way too much.
Rouge is basic, but she's also hot.
Well, that's like the whole bit, is like she was designed to be, and that's why I'm like, when people mention her.
I also only know like 5 Sonic characters. What was it last time that I was like shocked that you didn't know that was like basic Sonic shit? Oh, you didn't know Amy was a hedgehog or something like that?
Oh,
just
yeah, I
because it
remember
didn't
that.
say the hedgehog in her name.
Well, I mean, how are you supposed to know? Like, how do you know that Blaze is a cat? Well, because they don't say Blaze, the cat. But wheel.
She's a hedgehog. God damn it, Cheryl. We've been over this already.
Everyone in the Sonic universe is a hedgehog. Everyone.
Except
Don't let
when they
Sega
are.
gaslight you. No, don't let Sega gaslight you. They're all hedgehogs.
Yeah, Rouge the Bat, total hedgehog.
Yeah. Rouge the Bat, the hedgehog. That's how it's supposed to be.
Alex the hedgehog.
No! I'm not in the Sonic universe.
Yeah, you are.
No, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Where?
You played.
Where?
You played Sonic Forces, probably.
I did. You watched me play it.
Exactly. Got him.
That doesn't mean I'm in the Sonic universe.
I don't remember fucking at all what your persona looked like.
I made Sonic.
Okay, that's why. Cass, please tell me which robots in this you want to fuck. You trying to fuck the egg robos?
Nah, the big one that you is the first boss fight.
In this?
Yeah.
I mean, he do be having, like, many dilduses on his back.
EBDB.
That's just becoming full-on NPC
Goobly
dialogue for you
goobly.
at this point, huh?
Goobly goobly.
You are, yes.
Ooglies. That's a show I miss.
Ooglies? I don't know if I know that.
Ooglies.
The name sounds kind of familiar. No, Sonic.
That was a British kids show.
Ah, that would be why I don't know it.
It was so good. They'd basically just stick googly eyes on objects and then be like, ah yes, these are characters that now interact with each other.
The ones with the pointy legs. So, basically, Cass, what I'm hearing is you just want to fuck, like, the nobodies from Kingdom Hearts 2. And not the hot people ones, but the wiggly woobly ones that look like the ones you're talking about in this game.
Or the businessman robot from the Robots movie.
No, that's different. Tell me how. I'll wait. Also, why the businessman?
Because he got pointy.
Oh. Well, go on. You haven't done Kingdom Hearts 2 yet with Table, right? So I imagine that whole playthrough is just gonna be you being like incredibly horny for the nobodies.
Table. Damn, that's the most fuckable piece of furniture for real.
I believe Table is Cass's brother, question mark? Cass's part furniture. Actually, wait, let me look at them. They kind of just look like an emaciated little man. Correct, he's your brother. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Because I knew you had a brother,
confused.
and I knew you had a Table, and I was pretty sure those were the same people, but I wasn't like 100% sure.
I'm confused. Does she have like a bedside table that's her brother?
No, her actual brother goes by Table.
That's
Like when he's on stream with her.
That's a very interesting username.
Yeah. Or I don't know, maybe they just fucking named a kid Table. I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's a handle and not an actual name, but I could be wrong. No,
You know what?
Sonic.
You know what? I'm undertaking a rebrand. From now on, refer to me as Ceramic IKEA Mug.
Honestly, if someone was like a table themed VTuber, that would be kind of funny.
Yeah, but then they could only talk in like they can't talk. Whenever they want to comment on something, it's like an AI cover of something, like an AI voice that's just like table knocking sounds.
That's what I was gonna say, yeah. Cass says it started as a joke because I'd set drink PNGs on him.
Ah. That reminded me of what like my old username used to be before I like underwent a rebrand in like 2017.
I assume we don't get to know what that is.
Nope.
So he acted as my stream table, that's all. Good lore. Oh, what the fuck, Sonic?
Baba booey.
I'm gonna baba your buoy.
I don't know what that means, so that scares me.
I think last time we established that it probably means pussy.
No, don't touch that.
No, mate, not my pussy.
No, that's not for you. It's got a reservation at the moment.
You gotta pay for aloprax premium if you want to get that.
No, it's got a reservation at the moment.
Yeah, it's for a different man of my same coloration.
Yeah.
Wow, remember when you said you weren't E? And now you are?
I haven't slept properly this week.
Aw.
I said that. Like, this new schedule
I know,
is
you get your
completely,
1 day of sleep.
It's, like, completely fucking up my sleep schedule. But in, like, 3 weeks' time, I get some holiday. So then I can use that time to recover. And after that, my schedule goes back to normal.
Okay, yeah, after your break.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the subathon. Gonna get lots of Axel Praxel streams.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with City Skylines because I'm fucking hyped for that.
Yeah, because that's out like late in the 20s or something.
That comes out on the 24th, and my time off from work starts on the 27th. So, like,
Right.
that comes out, I work for 2 more days, and then I'm off.
Oh god, that's a headdress. This is probably the really bad one. Let's see how hard this is. I hope that this is like it and then the boss, because I would like to finish this.
EBDB.
You may call me Master King. Damn, someone's full of himself.
Master King.
Somebody's feeling high and mighty.
Yeah, Sonic said the same thing I did.
Says you're the one who can turn the cyber corruption into new power. Is that right?
You may call me Lord King Master Dutch.
Do I have game mode on my TV? This seems very dark. I do, it just is weird and dark.
Well, game mode makes it, like, more responsive though, doesn't it?
Game mode helps with, like, the darks.
And now you're a rock.
So that it's not just, like, dimming when it gets a lot of dark color on screen.
So if you want me to save your legacy,
Oh yeah, I'm so glad to not have a TV that does that anymore. The one in our living room just goes dark whenever anything dark is on screen. It's like, damn, that's crazy. I can't see shit.
I'm tired of fucking modern technology. Like, the thing I was saying about my headphones. Why the fuck do my headphones just disconnect if I don't have sound for like 5 minutes? Like,
To save battery.
fuck that though. I put them down. I want them to be in the same state when I come back. If I wanted them to be off, I'd turn them off.
No, but the thing is, those headphones, you might have seen it, they have a sensor on the inside that detects whenever it's on your head. So when they're not on your head, they want to turn themselves off to preserve battery, because noise cancelling uses a lot of it.
What? So I
Like-
have to beat the boss again? This
Those
is a
headphones
boss
are made
rush.
to travel, so...
Bruh. It's very counterproductive to my not going anywhere.
Yeah, but they're like basically the best for your money. Unless you're like doing more professionally geared stuff, but you insist on Bluetooth, so
I get the
that's
music.
the best option for the money.
Alright, how do I do the fucking stompies? Like that, I guess?
B.
No, I... Fuck this guy, I blocked him.
But oofed.
Suck my nuts, Giganto. I'm... Is this like some perfect parry shit? What do you want from me? Fuck this. Why can't they just have fun bosses?
Because Lamau.
No, I'm blocking, it doesn't work. What did it say the conditions for this thing were? Sure would be great if they'd tell me in the pause screen. Now I have no way of knowing until I like restart it. Because they could have been like, oh yeah, perfect parries only. I don't think they'd said that though. Fucking love these songs though, even if the bosses themselves are miserable. Oh. There. All right. Cool. Imagine parrying the boss. Couldn't be me. There we go. Now I'm getting my shit done. I really just do have to fucking spam stomp. No. At least my rings aren't depleting at like a crazy rate. Even when I'm getting smacked. He does fucking cool animations. I love Sonic's Kagebushin no Jutsu. Here it comes, it's all the Dildorinos.
Oh my
Glowing
God.
hot and red and throbbing, and they're ready to burst. Use a fire in his laser. Hold on, I gotta actually. Why? Goddamn, how much do you want me to mash this shit? It's just eating
Very
my rings.
much.
And then I don't understand this game. I fucking mashed your thing. Why did that not work?
Yeah, that's what happened to me the first time I did this boss, though. Like,
Do you hold it? I don't remember.
No, you need to, like, spam it as fast as you possibly can.
Okay, I fucking was trying. It's just fussy.
You need to get, like, that grip where you hold one side of the controller loosely so you can just bounce it back and forth.
Yeah, I was. Let me block you, you fucker. Alright, here we go. Mashy, mashy, mashy. It's like not fucking registering my inputs, it seems like, or like I need a certain rhythm to it.
No, it's literally just smash as fast as you can. There's no rhythm.
That last time I felt like I got it. This time I feel like I got like 95% away, and then I ran out of time or something. Like the bar didn't finish.
Yeah, it's time based.
Hey, got him. Kagebushi no Jutsu. That time I didn't block perfectly. Oh, now he's eating me. Like, goddamn. This is really obnoxious. I know they turned this up because this is like a challenge thing for the DLC, but like, fuck. Wait, no, that's an insta-kill? How am I gonna beat this if that's an insta-kill? Sonic Vor, yeah, not what I wanted when I fucking monkey pawed that into existence. I guess we'll try again. Also, by the way, read this boss, because I remember you having trouble climbing him. You do just hold R. I literally don't know what was going on with you, but you just hold R.
I'm gonna have to watch you do it again, because like it just doesn't make it any faster for me.
Why? And re my earlier camera gripes. Why the fuck does it not turn me around here very well? That's like a time where it should be doing something and they don't. I didn't want to do balls, but okay. I guess it's not a bad way to easy rack up damage. Now that I like have these skills that I probably didn't the first time I fought him. Oh, you fucking man. Come here. I need to stomp on your shoulder some more. When even in there. There's no point where he actually hits me, so I don't know what they want there. As far as, like, perfect guarding goes. Oh my god, it's so good, sweet. The boss themes for this are amazing. No, they're amazing. They're amazing, and I also really like the ending song that Nate Wants to Battle did if you, like, do the fucking hard mode Toho boss. I literally can't mash that fast enough, and I'm good at video game. Like, what do they want? I've played Mario Party, I know how to, like, mash a controller. It's not enough for them.
Yeah, you cheat in Mario Party.
What do you mean?
Well, because when we played when I visited, you were using Joy-Cons, so you could literally just run your thumb in a circle.
Not cheating, you're just
There it is! I was stuck with a Pro controller, so I couldn't go as fast.
Frankly, frankly, that's bad on them for designing a minigame that like plays drastically differently on different controllers. But no, I did not cheat.
That's
Just gamed.
cheating.
The game.
No, you had an advantage via hardware.
Yeah, but that's not my fault.
It is.
Nintendo.
No.
Giganto. That didn't even damage you, you fucker. You're gonna fucking like clap my cheeks now. Oh yeah, now he's eating me. Maybe I'm mashing too much? It feels like it's going... Yeah, I can do it if I like gently mash. That's weird. Fuck them. Wonder if I can do blocking differently in a better way too, like mash blocking instead of holding it. Or I could just get bodied. God damn, take a break and let me fight. This is like some playing video games with your little brother shit. I'm just like getting thrown against the wall without an opportunity to do anything. Okay, he's real low. He's real low. He's probably gonna do like a big beam pretty soon. Any moment now. After I Kage his Bushin. Or am I just good? I skip the ending fuck and just go right to like a cutscene? That'd be great. Yeah, get fucked. Get penetrated violently. Top moment. Okay, now was that it, or do I have to fight like the next two? Aw, mate, I gotta climb some more shit. Oh, yeah, okay, this is a boss rush now. Great. Alright, well, at least y'all get to hear the cool music. Oh, and they didn't restore my rings either, so that's great. So I think this first time I will just be at a disadvantage. Unless they see fit to, like, fill her up when I go Super Saiyan. Hi, I'm here at the edge. What do you want? How do I... There we go. Crocodilus has to, like, try to eat me, and then I can fight him. Oh, I jump on him? Hang on. Oh, I must have to do, like, a little, run along his back and get Gas Emerald first. Are we projecting what we want? What, getting violently penetrated? I mean... I'm not fully against that, but I'm also feeling more like the penetrator than the penetratee right now. I think they at least restart me in Super Saiyan mode once I get it. If I'm remembering. I sure fucking hope so. Oh, that was dumb. whenever you need a penetrator, just give me a holler. Oh, now I'm out of rings. Cool. Good. That will never not drive me nuts. The way that it just halves my rings, even when I have, like, hundreds. Is this the time? I'm, like, getting right on top of him, almost. We're doing, like, some fucking loop-de-loop slug mating dance shit. There's the purple emerald. I see it. It's now within my reach. Alright, here we go. Cool music. Wait, what? Oh, right, because I was at 0 rings. So I instantly died. That's really cool. Hopefully that counts as, like, getting in there, though. What? It restarts me at the first boss? I think... And it does also say perfect parry here, cool. Yeah, and I get no extra rings. I think we're going to fucking easy mode, because this is fucking ridiculous. I can't be bothered. Now can I instantly retry this and get whatever benefits easy gives me? Possibly none, from the looks of it. God. That's so garbo. Like, that's what I mean, right? This isn't like Dark Souls hard fun or anything. This is just like inconsistent and weird and dumb. Who wants that? If you want to put that in like a super separate dedicated boss rush mode, go for it. If that's attached to like experiencing any other piece of content, then you're fucking idiots. There's no world in which that's okay. Still think I only get perfect parry though. They probably widened the window on that though slightly. Since I'm on easy now. Just really going in on the spam now. I've done this shit before. I don't need to do it again. I just want to get to the final boss. Alright, they seem to be really generous with perfect parry, because I haven't missed one so far. This music is accurately describing my feelings. I'm feeling very Scream. Let me go. Let me zoom. Let me noom. Oh yeah, now he's doing his Giganto Zero. Y'all watch Bleach? I think some of you have at least part of it. These things do kind of make me just think of like big hollows. Because their face is like a little bit lighter. It's like steel instead of white, but otherwise it's like pretty much just like a fucking big hollow. They just finished the second bit of the 1000-Year Blood War anime, and now I can't wait for more. I'm so glad that they're animating that. I really like Bleach. I hope they continue with, like, the manga they were setting up, like, with the kids and stuff. Or, like, do more Burn the Witch, like, integrate that more. I just want, like, more Bleach, Bleach-adjacent things from Kite Kubo. Or even like a good Bleach video game. That would be awesome. Because there hasn't ever been one. There's been like some shitty ones, and then they made like a mobile one that's like pretty comprehensive, but it seems like the gameplay is pretty shit. And also it's gacha, which is always a knock against any game. Are you dead yet? I don't know how the shadow clone shoot you didn't get you. Okay, so that went more smoothly. I still might get completely fucked on the second boss, just because it makes me play as regular Sonic, and I can lose rings. Also, I'm supposedly being timed. I guess maybe that's just my ring counter, because I don't see a time thing, but it'd sure suck if I got to the third boss and was just, like, out of time. I don't suppose, can I cheat and make more rings for myself? That's probably a skill, and I think they, like, locked my skill tree. Yeah, I don't think I can. So I guess then I should take this section like super slow and careful so I don't get hit by balls. That's not what I need right now. What I don't know, though, I don't remember. Like, I don't know if I actually have to use my speed to make headway, or if it's just kind of like, here's the course, get through it, and you're good. And it's just, like, hard to tell what that course is because you're doing, like, a fucking floaty fruit by the foot bullshit thing. I guess I could just jump, too. That's another option, that I don't have to, like, worry about the camera fucking me as I'm trying to, like, sidestep balls. But, like, for sure slow down when I get to there. Yeah, I think jumping is just the way. That feels way safer. You know, I'm not doing it half the time. This sucks, though. Like, I know I just did it, and I should kind of know when the balls are coming. The way the camera is and with all these loop it's like I have no fucking idea. And so then I... Like, at that time they, like, spawn on top of me. That's so jank. This is very dangerous. And this is also assuming, like, yeah, I can get to the boss by doing this, whatever. I still have to, like, beat the boss without losing. And I feel like this might also have, like, some fucky stuff right at the end of the fight, if I remember, where if I, like, hit the fucking funny button prompt wrong, I have to, like, start over. If anyone wanted to be, like, a real hero and, like, look at these boss fights and tell me if there are button prompts at the end, and if so, how I have to press them, that would be amazing.
There are button prompts at the end of all of them, I remember that much.
Well, the last one, kind of, with the chewing, but, like, not really. Because, like, it didn't do it right at the end.
For this one, I know there's one.
I think I remember it, so when I get to, like, the end, or maybe I should even just do it now, I need to, like, pause and see what the button prompt is. Did he get me, or did I get him? Because there's, like, I think the very final boss, it was, like, either a hold and I mashed, or it was a mash and I needed a hold. This one, I think it's maybe, like, fucking... like a baseball game or something. Like it's gonna like ping back and forth and I have to hit it in the right spot, maybe? Something like that. Alright, I gotta fucking deflect the missiles, I remember that. Yeah, let me bash him now. I don't need to play this waiting game. I'm literally being timed. Why am I doing, like, no damage, though? I'm not doing something right. Maybe I should just... balls. No, balls does not seem to be the answer. And then he hits me again. That's probably it, is I probably need to not get hit there, and then I can, like, hit him more for real or something. This boss rush really sucks. I am not into this. Gonna take my leave here. Wanna watch some anime? Okay, bud. Have a good anime. I don't think I can... Oh, I can stomp him. Great. Then we stomp. Hi, yes, I blocked you. Now die. What? Hello? Oh, right, I triggered a cutscene. Okay, good. And then he took a wee bit of damage. For that loading time, that was not enough damage. I'm also just not gonna make it. My rings aren't gonna hold out that long. I hope I'm not, like, locked into normal mode. Well, I guess not, because I know the parry times have been getting easier, so I'm clearly getting some benefit from switching to easy. It just sucks that my ring counter didn't increase along with that. No, I blocked! Fucker! Oh, can't believe this. I'm almost certain I'm gonna have to redo this just because of time. But I don't know what to do other than get good. No, I didn't block that good. It pisses me off too. I'm like right next to his head. Let me hit him. Why does this need to be like some Zelda wait until he blinks at me to smack him shit? Wow, sneezy. I don't even know if I could do the third boss with only 90 rings. Like, what does it want from me? They all just have dingus generators. Alright, what do I do differently? Do I just not get hit by your dingus rings? Your dingus ringus, if you will. No, that was your body? I don't know what that was. There's too much. I can't see the missiles. It's like nooming me around so fast and he's shooting out so many particles, I literally can't see what I'm doing. How... Should I just retry? Like, damn. I should probably stay and get the experience, but, like, I know I'm gonna lose and that sucks. Also, cold take, regardless of the boss battle thing, or the boss rush, rather. Time limits, cringe. This isn't 1984, you don't need to steal my quarters. So let me, like, play the game.
Money.
Okay, Mr. Crab. There's so much for me to complain about. The notion that they want this to be perfect parries too. Like, literally they advertise this as like, hey, check out this cool new story DLC. And then they're like, hey, everybody likes story, but what if you had to play the game perfectly to see the story? Because fucking none of it has happened yet. There's gonna be like one cutscene around the final boss, and that's gonna be the story. Which is pretty thin as is, but to lock that behind perfecting the game, fucking presumptuous as hell. whoever fucking did this really needs like a spanking. Why can't the second boss just be attackable? It's like, just because it flies, it has to be some fucking complicated bullshit. I disagree. I also flies. Yeah, do your little scream. Of course, it's not skippable. Why would we make our repeating cutscene in a boss you'd be trying multiple times skippable? Maybe this is like a disguised loading screen. I don't know, there might be an actual proper reason for it, but that kind of shit bugs me all the time. I feel like that's a really common faux pas in games, is having shit that is like a cutscene during a boss fight, but it's not skippable, and so you end up watching it a million times, and you don't need to. Oh, quit the beams! This takes too much ring time, I think. Yeah, it does. Oh, I'm failing. Come on. Where's the rhythm? Another just really easy to gloss over insane thing here. The rhythm for my button mash. Never heard of that before. This isn't Guitar Hero, so why am I doing that? I don't even know how I do this cyclone sometimes. What is... Did he fucking smack me in the air? Rude. No. Take a million damage and perish. Let the force of my balls hitting you in the face kill you instantly. Didn't you like that one?
How I'm trying to be.
If his nutsack caused me cranial trauma when he walk, I will listen when he talk.
Mm-hmm.
I want balls. I wanted to smack him. Okay, I didn't look at him. There we go. Mere creature lore. Alright, let's go try the actual boss battle again after I make it through this gauntlet of bullshit. I feel like at least I had an easier time on Beyblade guy than I did this guy. Although I guess, shit, I'm thinking there's only 3. There's the last one too. Surely there can't be. They can't be making me do all 4 with this, but they probably are, and that's probably why it's 400 rings, because they've like, we've generously partitioned out 100 rings per fight. Either that or 400 was just like what you started with. I don't remember. Either way, fuck this noise. There's so many little micro things I can imagine too to make this more bearable, like if you refresh my rings in between, you know, like give me a Smash Bros. Melee, like, trophy room healing station thing between each fight. Or just don't make me do them all. I know, it's crazy to me, by the way, that there's like Twitter discourse about like, oh, this isn't actually that hard, just get good. It's like, no, this is ridiculous. And then there are some reasonable people being like, you know, like not everyone's fucking God, let them do it at their own pace. But like, what do I do? There's no tips and tricks. I just have to like be perfect.
Yep. The way of the internet.
No, I'm not talking about the Twitter drama. I mean, like, literally to complete this, I have to be perfect. I have to perfect parry or something close to that since I'm on easy. I have to noom through either 3 or 4 boss fights in an amount of time where, like, I can't ever get hit, like, at all, because then I'll just fucking, like, lose time. And I have to, like, hit them perfectly to, like, whittle their health down the fastest way possible. It's just, like, piles of stink. At least this cutscene, I think, pauses my fucking ring drain. I need to see how much much this does. Oh, that's actually a little bit more than I thought, but it's still really not that much. What is that? Maybe a 4th or a 5th? I can't tell. So I gotta do that for sure 3 more times, maybe 4. Be lucky if I make it out of here with 200 rings. I need more missiles, don't I? Oh, give me more missiles. That fucking shit too, like, it's Sonic, I meant to go fast, except going fast actively fucks me up because then I miss the missiles. Although I guess I'm still attacking him, so I'm okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna get him to halvesies now. Well, maybe like 55% health. That kind of sucks, so I have to do a whole nother phase for probably like a micro of his health, because I'm sure they're going to be like, ah, you've hit the magic checkpoint. Now we will freeze his health until you do the next thing, until he does the next thing. Yeah, see, there we go. Now we're at 50, and now he does his goober mode. Dr. Bingus's Dingus machine. Also unskippable, by the way, because I definitely haven't done this like 5 times, and I definitely don't know that he's going to do that, so I definitely need you to show me and remind me again. I'm just bitching.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm just bitching at the game.
Okay.
The you I meant was the boss fight, not you, the critter. He's more of a creature than a critter. Oh my god. Stop attacking me that fast. It's not reasonable. And I'm probably fucked now because I'm like sub 200 and I'm still on boss 2. Because I got hit a few times. Because it's really easy with all of the shit to see the missiles. It's not cluttered to the point of obnoxiousness at all. And he doesn't have like a wind up to finish attack animation time of like 0.3 seconds. So that's also very easy to block. Hey, attack me, you fuck. There. God. Oh, 2, right. Couldn't just be 1. Alright, let me do this in like one go, please. Don't make me do it in 3. I know they will. My only hope is that they're only making me do the first 3, because the last one is like gonna be the one that is also the end. Like the last one is like involved with the final boss, so I'm hoping maybe it's not actually gonna make me fight it. But seems like a fool's hope. Oh my god. What do you want now at 25%? Is that it? Do I have to do a fucking QTE now? That I never bothered to look up? Oh yeah, I gotta do the ring, okay. That's not so bad. You're not dead though, you're still going. Oh, that didn't do anything! That was just like a forced distraction. Wow. And then I get hit. Rude. How much am I losing when I get hit? Wasn't I just at like 140? Oh my god, this is aging me like 10 years. Oh, and there's another... I can't see! I can't see the missiles. I would love to see the missiles, but I can't see the missiles. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna finish him again. This boss fight is not reasonable. It wasn't reasonable on like normal. Like in the main game before extra DLC bullshit. I don't even know what smacked me there. Did he smack me when I wasn't looking? Did he just like boop me with his tail? I can't communicate like how frustrating it is because I know it's coming and I still can't react fast enough. I probably need to just hope that like the parries work like they always do and I should just be shielding like 8 years ahead of time. Okay, are you dead? Goddamn. No, I gotta do another cutscene. Ooh, yeah, that is a fast button press. Oh, now I mash. Great. Mash is easy, at least.
Also tasty.
I do like mash. Okay, you good? You dead? No. No! We need another QTE! Hold on. This is the one that does nothing, though, so do I have to punch him again? Oh no, I'm gonna boop him with his own missiles. And I have to mash again in his mouth. They all want to eat me, I'm such a snack. Very tasty. Now, if it only made me fight the first 2 bosses, that would be really cute. But yeah, no such luck. Alright, and we're sure that I can't cheat and make rings for myself. Because I just don't have that ability. You took it away from me, which is a fun and cool thing. Oh yeah, I forgot he doesn't automatically start. You don't fucking start in Supersonic either. You gotta climb his leggies. And then I gotta avoid spikes. And there's all my rings. Cool, bye, game over. How do I climb you? This bit, you fucking gum one piece to your hand out. Oh, but then you took it away from me. Rude. Let me climb on you. Said Alex to atop.
Wow.
You would. You would. What? Hello? Sonic? What the fuck was that? Don't just like endlessly jump, you dingus. Ride the rails. It's public transportation, mate.
Not that you'd know. Ooh.
I know it exists, I just don't like it. Ha 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 ha. Wow. And then I die instantly. Cool. This is really fun and cool and fair. I honestly don't know if I have this in me. I feel like this is gonna take so much fucking practice and repetition and just beating my head against a wall and incrementally getting like micro centimeters better. And then I still have to do what is presumably gonna be a relatively difficult final boss after all of this old shit that I've already done. I know I have a lot of room to improve. I know I can do way better on the second boss, but like, fuck. Oh, and okay, hold on. No, I gotta restart because I already took damage. Can't afford damage, ever. I guess they all have a bit at the beginning as regular Sonic, and I just never put that together because the fucking dragon one is way worse. This guy you can climb in a hot second. And then this little fucker in the chair is just watching me the whole time. Thinks he's Yoda or some shit.
Hi.
Not you! You're the little critter in the chair.
Same thing.
No, you're not a little fucker. You're a little fucky. I got hit. GG. I'm right though. God, I gotta get better at him too. I'm getting hit more than I should. How are you doing? Are you still editing?
I can't.
No?
I cannot listen to two of you at once.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Are you just like browsing Twitter or something?
I keep trying to make something in FL, but like I think.
Oh
like,
yeah. That's when you said FL earlier, maybe it was like, ah, he's editing, but you're doing music.
I finished a song like a day ago, and I think that might be it for a little bit. Like I mean, I also just don't have access to like all my usual stuff on my PC that I do on my laptop.
Okay, so most of the time I can like hold guard forever and it works, but apparently not all the time, so it's not a forever window, it's just a very large window because I'm on baby mode. This is for fucking sadists.
It's like not even that hard.
I will bend you over my knee and spank you.
Why?
Just cuz. Just as a treat.
No, that's not a treat for me.
A little bit of ass play is a treat.
That's not a treat for me.
It could be, you just might not know that about yourself yet.
I know I don't like it. What?
Nothing. I believe you. But also, wouldn't it be funny if someday you discovered that you did like that? And I was like, damn, I knew it all along.
If I did, that would just be from like repressed trauma that I somehow turn into a kink. But I'm
That's
good.
not impossible. I think that is sometimes how it goes.
Yeah, but not with me.
Ideally not. That's not a healthy sounding thing. I'm not a therapist. I feel like I can confidently say repressed trauma turning into anything is probably not good. Even if it makes your pee-pee hard. Quit blasting at me, shut your gob. Oh yeah, and I don't even get to hit him with that. I just get to deflect it. That's cool. Really good use of my ring time. Oh my god, no. Shut up, close your mouth. I'm just noticing now there's like a circle pulsing within my diamond as I'm like doing that. I wonder if that's their fucking poor attempt at like telling me the rhythm at which I'm supposed to fucking mash buttons. Why am I in the ground? What happened? Get up, Sonic. Sonic Biden, wake up. I swear to God, he like waits for me to get my gauge and he's like, no, I must smack you. You must die. Oh, here we go. Number 2. Woohoo. Number 3, I will pee. Number 4, I snore eternally, forever. They make me
Yes,
do
you
4,
do.
I will be dead. Oh my god, I can't even make it up the dingus path. And then this guy has the gall to say excellent to me repeatedly as I one-shot the dumb baby useless enemies. While he's fucking sucking away all my power. So I have to do this at baby level 1 with only 400 rings. Okay. I need to fucking awaken my Sharingan so I can perceive all of the bullshit in this fight and not get hit once. I would not put it past them if they literally designed this to be like, hey, you know how we want you to perfect guard? We also want you to not get hit once during these fights. If you get hit once, you don't have enough time and you lose. And of course, they wouldn't even be nice enough to design an insta-fail to like make that clear. They'd just be like, no, it's timed, but you just won't have enough time and we won't tell you that. You'll just find that out over the course of like 7 hours as you try to fight all these bosses. I don't know. I don't want to like do another stream of this because in theory, like, one, there's 2 ways this would go. One, I like do this for like another fucking 4 hours and that is like lame and annoying. And then like the final boss is like a little bit of content. Or if I somehow am good at this, still the final boss is just a little bit of content. And that's like not enough for a whole stream. So I don't know what I want to do. I'm kind of anticipating that I'm not going to be able to like make it through this tonight. So I'm going to have to do something. Whatever that means. I guess worst case I just come back for like an indeterminate amount of time, possibly very short stream to finish this again. Since they're making my life trialous and tribulatory. Okay, let's go. I think I probably don't want a speed boost at all. I think I should just hang back and deal with the missiles. Speed boosting is like a false sense of freedom. I don't think it actually does anything useful for me in this fight. They literally do wait until my combo meter unlocks and then it like insta finishes the phase. That sucks. But I wonder if I could use that to my advantage somehow to do more damage faster. It probably doesn't matter, because the way this ended up working out is that I would do like 2 full phases plus the finisher, and then get into the third one and have like kind of some change left over to like beat him. So that's probably also going to be the case, even if I like space out my beatings to like, get him like a little bit slower. In which case, I might as well just go fast so I can conserve my rings as much as I can. Oh, you fucking dragon. I wish you would just die already. Whoosh. I can't see, can't watch for a stray missile, it's impossible. Alright, halvesies. I don't want to say I'm feeling better about this because I feel like I'll instantly jinx myself. And I still gotta like learn the third boss again. There's no way I'm just gonna like do it perfectly first try, because I feel like with him Beyblading around the whole time, it's like very floppy and finicky and like probably very easy for me to take hits. Oh my god, there's a hit. That's probably fucking like GG. It takes so much extra time because I can't just hit him. I have to like wait and play this phase bullshit. I wonder if those can get like stuck on terrain. Dirty dragon. God, I can't. The timing. How do you read that? Like, which of his identical spinny attacks is it? I just have to like memorize as I go through the phases of the fight, like how many like spins he'll do, which is really cool. Really fun to memorize a boss instead of like actually using skill and reaction time in like a reasonable human manner. Alright. Was that the end? Was it all just QTs at this point? I think I still have to like give him at least one other smack. Oh no, yeah, like I probably have to do a whole other thing because this does nothing. It's just like a fucking uninterruptible cutscene. Oh wait, yeah, here we go. No, I'm smacking. We're good for smacking. Are you attacking me or what? What was... Okay, I don't think you did that last time. I don't like that. I'm glad I somehow parried your beam that I just fully sat inside of. Alright, so what did I do? Another fast QTE and then like some mashies, right? Oh, okay, but it's like golf rules. At least I get like multiple tries. Thank God. And then we got one more thing coming up, right? Big missiles, and I do another thing. Now I got him. Oh, well, no, I don't, right? Because then now I still gotta get in his mouth again. There's so many QTEs here, this is crazy. I can't even remember how many, even though I just did this. And then he like inflation horns, cool. I didn't even notice that last time. But at least we get a little inflation as a treat. Alright, and then this fucker. I at least know how to mount you. I've remembered. Your arm out. I don't trust that I won't get hurt, though. Alright, where are we going? I'm somewhere on his body. He's just generally climbable. That's good. Okay. Chaos Emerald time. If this is the last boss, I might be okay if I perform well. Unfortunately, he is the fucking king of, like, wasting time. What do I... Can I do anything about your shield? Is this a QTE? What's happening? Or are you just getting into Beyblade mode now? Okay, we're doing something. Oh yeah, right. So I have to mount him his shield and get in Beyblade mode. And then fucking deal with all this missile bullshit. I literally don't know if the strategy is there. It seems like it's just fucking dumb blind luck if I can, like, make it to him or not. God, is that worth it? With the fucking time trade-off there? I'm hoping I can at least spam him effectively to the point where he can't, like, do anything. He can smack me. Can't stop that. I can, but I can't because I'm not good enough. How many rings? Not that many rings, actually. God, I hate your movement. Alright. I gotta watch out for his attack, like, no matter what. Because he will just do it even if I'm, like, fucking mid-combo on him. It's dangerous! And that's gonna get me fucking killed, because I can't afford the ring loss. I don't remember what his, like, phase 2 is. Alright, I got the Dinga Shield again. I will in a moment. I remember this differently. I remembered this as, like, the second phase, not, like, an interlude that gave me a chance to do extra damage. Oh, let me at him. I feel like I've figured that out. Oh, what? He deflected me. Did I do something wrong, or is that just because I'm doing this the second time? This feels like such a bad idea. God, this is gonna be so close. No! I blocked too early. No, I don't want the shield, no! Stop. I want his head. I think it makes me take the shield. I don't know if I can... Unless I just, like, fully back off, which also wastes time. That is very unfortunate. Last ditch hope, I guess, if this does enough damage to get him into, like, some possible, like, hey, we're done cutscene finish mode type thing. Maybe I could win. Otherwise, probably not. If I can even make it to him. Please only deflect me once. I do not have rings. I am out of rings. I am moments away from dying. Oh god, I'm like right on top of him. No, fuck off. Oh my god. I can't. What is the strategy with these? This sucks. This sucks. I hate that. Like, this is probably the least obnoxious boss fight, even though the movement sucks. Other than that. I need to look up if I have to do 4 bosses for this. I need to know what I'm looking at if I'm thinking about maybe continuing. Otherwise, I might call it here for the night. Where did my chapter select go on this video? Unhelpful. What fucking view do I need to be in to see chapters? Hello? And also, why are you showing me a fucking YouTube shop pop up every time? Fuck off. I want information, not product. This is really close to the end. The person's fighting this thing and then they have like half an hour left in the video. Yeah, that was it. This is the last guy. I don't have to fight the 4th one. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe I should give it one more try. We'll be done here. I'll wait, because the final boss I'm not gonna beat in one go, surely. So I think whatever the future holds for this, it's gonna be at least one short stream's worth. I don't want to like pull my hair out trying to beat this tonight. Okay, it looks like Lacey's on, so we can go raid her. Thanks for listening to me bitch for a few hours, everybody. And thanks for hanging out, Critter.
I'm playing Balloons Tower Defense right now.
Of course you are, buddy.
What?
Yeah, thanks
What's
for
that
hanging,
supposed to mean?
Cass. I don't know. That just feels like a U-coded game.
It is.
It is.
I bought it in the summer sale because it was like 2 pence.
Yeah, Cass, I'll fucking suffer and beat this eventually, so y'all don't have to.
Oh, it's all about balloons.
Yeah. I don't have any Baldur's Gate planned with Parky for this weekend. Could still happen. I don't know. We'll see when it happens. But maybe I'll probably try to rope Alex into emotional support for one more of these at some point. Although it probably won't be like a full stream length. And then I guess keep an eye out for any other streams I might possibly have the energy to do. We'll get the Lacey raid going. I'll see y'all in there, and then it is time for eeping.
Yeah.
Alright, bye-bye y'all.